hockey. Rangers and Jackets here in Columbus. Rangers trying to bounce back. They've lost two now. One to the Kings, one to the Devils here. Trying to salvage the rest of this season. I think we're on game 69.
69 dudes.
69 dudes. And
Oh,
Shesterkin
sorry.
in here for the Rangers. Greaves in here for the Jackets. Jackets still battling for a playoff spot. So this game means, well, most games mean more to the other team than the Rangers. So yeah, we didn't. We're back here. Obviously, we missed the Devils game. Sorry for missing the Devils game, but we're back here. Apparently, we didn't miss much from what I've heard.
Right.
Lava, the injury to Lava, that's a huge injury to Lava. That's very unfortunate for the Rangers. Lava was one of the kids who started playing better.
Mm-hmm.
I think Vakanainen got hurt. So Lava and Vakanainen are not in tonight. They've called up Mackey on defense. So he'll be playing. And I think Brodinski, who's missed the last 3 games, is back in the lineup here trying to fill in the gaps. I don't know if I heard this correctly in the pregame when I was setting up, but I think JT Miller is going to be centering the third line.
Oh, good.
So he went down to the third line.
Good, because it's been a losing streak since he's been back.
Yeah, they have not played well since JT Miller's been back in the lineup for sure.
Thought they should have taken him out, but we talked about that. They're not going to.
No.
But I personally wish they would take him out and see how it
No,
went.
I mean, if they didn't take Zibanejad out last year when he's played some of his worst hockey I've ever seen, there's no way they're taking the captain out of this game, regardless of how he plays. But we'll have to see. We'll see if the Rangers can bounce back. Try to get a W here in Columbus. I know these teams have played a couple of close games this season. The last game we saw was a pretty crazy one where the Rangers were down 4-0 and battled back to lose in overtime.
Oh, that was against these guys.
Yeah,
oh.
that was at the Garden. So now we're here in Columbus. Maybe the Rangers can have a better start here, not go down by 4.
Yeah.
Which, is always great in hockey to not be losing by 4. But we'll see what happens here as we get ready for Jackets and Rangers.
Yeah, the only good thing, and we missed the game, is with the Devils thing, is congratulations, Allie. At least your Devils won. If we had to lose to someone, at least you guys got it.
You guys are still...
Are you guys still hanging in there? All right.
They're in it mathematically. I don't know about making the playoffs, but...
I'm guessing baseball's close. Boston?
Boston's in it, for
Boston's
sure.
in it. Wow. Brody's Sabres?
They're battling it well for like a while. Sabres are definitely in it.
Okay.
They're on a 2-game winning streak. I know the Bruins are still battling for their spot. Anything could happen. There's still, 13 games left. 12, 13, depending on who's played who. So that's it. We'll see what happens here tonight. And then we have the Sunday game, which is an early one, 12 o'clock.
Yeah. Nice early one. Hello, RJ! RJ said, goalie, Igor Shesterkin versus Jet Greaves.
Yep.
All right. TV channel MSG, Rangers vs. Blue Jackets. Please hit those likes button and subscribe. Thanks, RJ. Thank you everyone for being here. Thanks for the support. Hello, Nicole. Nicole says, hey, you two. Hope you two are well, wonderful, and fabulous. As always, I hope everyone else is also well and wonderful too. Oh, Drew, you're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Nikki, you're so fun. You blow our minds. Hey, Nicole.
What's up, Nicole?
We're doing so well. Let's see. There was a thumbnail for One Piece that popped up on the TV. We were thinking of you. Let's see. Nicole says, "You, it's a Devils fan. You, it's an Allie. Hi, Buttercup." Nicole says, "Hi, Tree. Much love and one. Hot Lippy Turdy lives. Bro, starts to rain. I'm going to be eaten by the time you go live." Oh, okay, Nicole. I hope your dinner's going so well. Hello, Brody! Brody says, "Hey, Andrew, Aaron, chat. Missed you guys last night, but none of us missed anything. The Rangers did. LOL, except for Quick and some of the kids. I think a Pee-wee team could have given a better effort."
Oof, that bad, huh? I didn't even watch any of it. I checked the score here and there. At one point, it was close, tied at one point.
It's a second or something, right?
Third period, just like last Rangers-Devils game, the Devils just took over.
It's tough. Rory says, Nicole Turdinator! And hello, Frank T! Hope you and Carlin Peter are doing well. Frank T says, sup, Brody bro? Brody says, I miss Jaminator. Have you guys heard from him lately? Poor kid is so young to have so many health issues.
No, I haven't heard from him in months now.
That's so nice that you bring him up,
Yeah.
Brody Jameson. I know he was kind of in the Discord or something, right?
Just
Wasn't
for a
he?
little bit, yeah.
I hope he's doing.
Maybe he'll pop back in during baseball. I know he's a big Braves fan, so
That's right.
he might pop back in for baseball.
That's so nice that you mentioned him, Brody. Brody, yeah, I hope he's doing well too. Brody says, "Hey there, Frank, my pal." And I agree, it's too much. I think he was making progress though. I think.
From what I heard, yeah.
It's hard with things like that. You never know, you know.
Yep.
But I hope the best for him. Frank T says, "Hello, Nicole Larson. Brody doing good." Carla says, "Hello, Carla." Vita sends a hiss because she's upset. Oh no, they're not going to give me many treats tonight. These Rangers. I'm sorry, Vita. Brody says, "Hiya, hello to you, wonderful furry friends. Vita is smart and she knows how the Rangers have been playing. We should all be hissing."
Yeah, we really should.
Yep.
Underway here in Columbus, Rangers and Jackets. See if the Rangers can get anything going here. Fox is on the ice. Wasn't sure if he was hurt or not, but he's out there.
Fox? Oh, I told you, I thought that, I could have sworn that they said that he was hurt with Lapa, but no, I'm glad he's not.
I didn't even cross my mind. I was like, yeah, that dude's made origami.
1928. Frank T says, if the Rangers, gosh darn it, I hate the ads. Every time Susan's going to read it. If the Rangers aren't playing physical and smart, get the glue out.
Oh my goodness, a close chance there already, and there's a penalty here.
Oh. 1915. We're only 45 seconds in.
This is going to be on the Rangers for sure. They haven't even finished naming off the roster here. And Gavrikov, I think, is going to take a hooking call. So already the Jackets with a power play here. It's almost a dangerous play here. Look. Cross-ice action. I don't know what happened there. All I know is Shesterkin went belly to ice here.
Oh my god.
Sillinger went down, and they're calling it on Gavrikov.
Hello,
Zachary!
Zachary said, "Go Rangers, let's go!" Let's see. Frank T says, "Brody Vita only wants treats. I'm wise to her." Yes. Hello, baseball!
Baseball!
Baseball says hello. Andrew, want to do a gaming stream this weekend?
I don't think I can this weekend. Sorry, man.
Baseball and Frank T say hi to each other. Frank T says, "Let's go Rangers." Hi to RJ. Misplaced my glasses. And sup to Zachary. Oh no, I hope you find them, Frank T.
You don't want to watch this. It's probably better off. So, Jackets here on the power play.
134.
Coyle with it here. Centering try. Stop by Shesterkin. Another one. Goes wide. Oh, big stop by Shesterkin there. Amchenko shot it wide after the initial stop.
RJ says penalty near.
Werenski shot misses.
2 minutes soaking. See, Blue Jacket power play. Hello, Allie!
Allie!
Hope you're doing
One-timer there. Stop by Shesterkin. Well, I hope Shesterkin's ready for a busy night because already a lot of high-danger chances here for the Jackets on this power play. Werenski a shot, misses the net.
1 minute.
Might have been blocked.
4 sogs so far.
Amchenko with it here. Drops it off. Werenski dancing around.
Allie said that was fast. That was fast.
One-timer there.
No. Oh,
Stop by Shesterkin. Where's the puck? There's a whistle as he's down. Wow.
Mary Joseph. Oh, good job, Shesterkin, blocking the whole thing there.
Shesterkin under fire here, and we're only 2 minutes into the game, and he's made some key saves already. Jackets looking to score early here, man. My goodness. Couple of big stops. The Rangers defense is standing around with their fingers in their noses. Wow.
Oh my god. Good job, Igor.
My goodness.
Frank T says, "Damn, already the sin bin?" Yeah, Barry says, "Oh, well, yeah, power play already. I think the Devils were 3 for 4 on the power play last night."
Were
because, you know, that Jack Hughes guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Baseball says, "Come on, Rangers, don't do this to me." And Barry says, "Oops, a PK, penalty kill, not power play. Autocorrect, damn you." Alex says, "We call him the Ranger Reaper. Man just wants a goal against you guys in some fashion."
He always gets one, too. At least one.
Barry says, "Oh, well, some players just own teams, Allie. Zibanejad loves destroying the Flyers."
Yep. Rangers finally send the puck down the ice for the first time on this penalty kill.
27 seconds to go and 6 sogs already.
I hope Shesterkin brought his A game tonight.
Hello, Robert!
What's up, Robert? Oh, boy. Shot there. It was blocked.
Robert says hello. Hello, Robert.
Robert.
7 seconds. Come on, Rangers.
Provorov moves this one over. Jackets working behind the net.
Okay.
Power play is over. Gavrikov coming out. Could be a breakaway. Rangers couldn't get to it. Miller.
17:04. That would have been great.
Backhander there. Goes into the glove of Greaves. Rangers get their first shot on goal.
Let's see. Brody says Rangers better score some goals and give these kiddies treats. Sorry if I reply slowly. I'm on babysitting duty tonight. LOL. Oh, hello to your grandkids,
Yeah,
Brody.
all
Very
good, man.
nice.
Hope
That's
all is
awesome.
well.
He says, hey, hi, hello, howdy from my heated blankie in Jersey. Good, Allie.
Nice.
So, did you watch the game last night, huh? Did you?
Did not watch the game.
I'm so sorry, Allie, man. I wish it was not the Devil's night so we could have watched it with you. I mean, it was. I'm glad it was good on your end.
Good for you. Shot there and stopped by Greaves.
But it's been fun watching it together. 16:52. Rangers now have 2 Sogs to Columbus 8.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Alice says, y'all said Friday's game on your post, and I was legitimately thinking I was misreading something. I was too nervous to ask about it. LOL.
Did I say Friday's game?
For today? For today?
I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean.
Or that you were canceling. Maybe when you posted that you were canceling the game.
I don't
know.
remember.
I'm sorry.
I don't remember. Sorry.
Sorry.
Maybe I put something completely wrong.
16:45.
Here's Perreault with it. Columbus takes it back here, though.
Everyone's saying hi to each other. Allie says meowdy. Frank gives thumbs up.
Icing here on the Jackets.
Brody says, LOL, if I misplaced my glasses, my messages would look like this. Givershmira.
Oh, right,
That
yeah.
looks like Gaelic. That's what that looks like.
Secret code
Brody's
right there.
got Irish. Just speaking Gaelic. Frank T says, oh gosh, darn it. Frank T says Miller's messing things up. I agree.
Yeah.
At least they bumped him down. That's less time on the ice, I guess.
Yeah, I
Right.
think he's on the third line in this game, but you only know for how long though.
Right. Frank T says, who thinks the Rangers have glue tonight?
They need glue. They need glue so the pucks make tape-to-tape passes here. Not too much glue though.
No, just the right amount. Just in the slot.
Right.
Alex says, Brody, that's me, but instead I have my glasses on. Autocorrect has saved me several times.
Yeah, autocorrect. Good and bad, right?
Right.
Stop by Shesterkin, Fantilli with it now.
I know I'm missing people. I'm just gonna
Rangers intercept. Jackets take it back at center. Rodchenko moves it over. Shot. Nope, it was blocked. It was a pass. It was blocked.
15:25.
Cartier sends one in.
Alex says, despite watching hockey for years, it still throws me off that 7 p.m. start time is not puck drop, right?
No,
Right.
yeah, it's always like 7. It's always 10 minutes after the start.
But it's interesting. They say the start time is 7 p.m. because, like with baseball, it's first pitch. It's always some weird time. Oh no, another effing penalty.
It's a high stick on Cartier.
Ugh.
Rangers are just trying to lose this game.
They just want a shorty. See, I think I saw Daniel Barry.
Rangers going to the box here, second time in like 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Daniel Barry!
Daniel Barry!
Hope you're doing well. Daniel Barry says, what's up, peoples? Happy Thursday! Happy
What's going on,
Thursday. Yep, almost made it to the weekend, guys. All of us. Allie says, hi, guys. I hope you guys are all right after missing the last game. Thank you, Allie.
Thank you,
So
Allie, yeah.
sweet. Very sweet.
Well, the rest are talking about this year. I don't know what they could possibly be discussing.
Did they show it? Does it not look like it? Or are they trying to get more time?
I don't know.
Allie says, yes, on your post saying you couldn't make it last game, you said be back for Friday's game. And I got confused and I was too shy to ask.
I must have thought today. I must have thought today was Fridays. Okay,
Gotcha.
that's my fault.
You
Okay.
were wishing for the weekend.
Right.
Like, I get that. I get it.
Oh,
Hit his
they're
face?
saying the puck hit him and it wasn't Cartier's stick.
Oh, okay.
Now, he's still getting the penalty.
So what was the point of even looking at this? See if it was 4 or something? But that would be bleeding. Like, is he bleeding?
I gotta see it again because
He's not, but that's the only thing I could think is that they thought he was bleeding
Well,
and that it wasn't
here
him
it
that
is.
hurt him.
it's a bad angle because I can't really tell if the stick hit him. Now, they're showing the angle from like behind. Why wouldn't you show the angle from the front? Like you can't see his face.
Right.
Sullivan clearly, no matter what you tell him, as long as Cartier ends up in the box, he's not going to like this explanation. Here's a different angle. That stick never hit him in the face.
No.
Not even close. It's about 1.5 feet away. Why is that a penalty?
It's not... A high stick is only a penalty if you hit someone? Is that right?
In the face.
Then that's so stupid. They just looked at it.
Yeah, I'd love to know why that's a penalty. The stick was nowhere near his face. The puck clearly hit him in the face.
They even looked at it. William, you're so sweet. Thank you so
William!
much. $5 for William.
Thank you, William. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
man.
very much.
Hope all is well, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't even say hi yet. Hello, William! Hope you're having a great night. Sorry, I didn't even say hi yet. Thank you, William! Yeah! Thank you very much.
Thank you, William.
Very sweet. William says, hello, everybody! Let's go, Rangers for life!
Let's go. It's a short-handed breakaway. Ranger shots.
Oh! That's for you, William. Oh, my God. Wow! They got a shorty!
Trocheck with a short-handed goal, and it's 1-0 Rangers.
Amazing! Amazing!
Woo! Wow! Wow! Hey! 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 What a good play on the boards there. Great play on the boards there. Trocheck takes it to the house. He's got all day, and he finishes on Greaves. And the Rangers' first shorthanded goal, and I don't even know how long.
Let's go!
Trocheck's 15th of the season.
Baseball says, thank you, William. Robert says, William, you're the man, William. Let's see. Frank T says, sup, William?
Jacket's still on the power play here.
56 seconds.
If you're the Rangers, you can't get, you got to keep it together. They almost scored, had like 6 or 7 shots on the first power play.
Royce says, score! Short-handed! RJ said, New York Rangers goal, 1-0 Vincent Trocheck. Frank T says, bring back Goon hockey! Baseball says, woo! Let's go! Robert says, it's not a penalty if they called high sticking. How the stick never touched him.
It wasn't even close.
Can I get attack?
Sorry.
No, don't worry. Bro says, oh, watch the Rangers win just because baseball needs them to. Robert says, nice shorty for Trocheck. Yes! Bro says, somehow auto word is killed me. I know, it's rough. Alex says, I would donate, but I gotta save. Zoom has to go to the car doctor on money. Pain in my ass ain't cheap. No, Alex, don't even worry about it. Oh my God, yes.
You gotta take care of IRL stuff,
Yes, exactly. And yeah, Zoom, Dr. Zoom, right? Is it because it's DR? No.
No, it's
Lieutenant Zoom.
I almost said sergeant.
Yes, that was good though.
I don't want to derank him or get whatever.
That's why I wasn't sure if it was promotion or demotion
Right,
there,
yeah.
so. 26 seconds. Let's see.
Jacket's here over the line.
Thank you, William.
William, thank you, man. We'll be back on StreamYards on Sunday, so we'll be able to put the donos back on the screen. Fantility stopped there by Shesterkin. Back to the blue line. Werenski moves it over. Wow, what a stop by Shesterkin. And now we got a scrum here in front of Igor.
Let's go. Let's go see if I missed anyone coming in. I know I saw someone. Let's see, Johnny Lewis. Hello, Johnny Lewis.
Johnny Lewis, what's going on?
Hope you're doing well. Johnny Lewis says, "Let's go Rangers, eh? Let's go Rangers, eh? Yes."
Oh, Rangers on the board with a shorthanded goal from Vinny Trocheck.
That's great. Hello, Ricky Pickle.
Ricky Pickle, what's up?
Hope you're doing well. Ricky Pickle says, "Ricky Pickle in the house." Yes. Hello, Mr. Glass.
Mr. Glass, what's going on?
Always so nice to have you here, Mr. Glass. Mr. Glass says, hello. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Robert says, "I'm back. I had to step out, and all I know is we are getting outshot again by the Devils, like the Devils game. That was earlier." Allie says, "Y'all took an entire period to get more than 2 shots. At least one of them was a goal."
Yeah, pretty much. Right?
Let's see. Frank T says, "Sure, the penalties. It won't. Sure, take the penalties. It won't work well." And Robert says, "I'll tell you what. It seems to me the Blue Jackets get the Rangers number this year."
Every team has the Rangers number this year.
Roy says, "Of course it's the Rangers, so just existing as a penalty."
Yep.
Yeah, Allie, I hope Lieutenant Zoom does well. I totally get it. I'm just glad you're here. Allie. Let's see. Frankie says up to William. Allie says, so I donate my good luck vibes sent.
There we go.
Oh, vibes in spirits. There we go. Spirit. My autocorrect doesn't help me after all. Oh no. Let's see. Royce says, "LOL, watch the Rangers." So, oh no, just because baseball needs them, exactly. Robert says, "There you go. That was karma, shorty, on the ghost high sticking call, right, Robert?"
That's true. You gave us a ghosted call, and the Rangers come through with a short-handed goal.
Yeah. Frank T says, "Drinking a cold Yingling, just dedicated to you all with respect." Oh, very nice, Frank T.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, it sounds good. Nice ice cold. William says, "They changed my prescription. Now I can sleep at night." Oh, so glad. That's great. Oh,
Yeah,
that's huge,
yeah.
William. Getting a good night's sleep is so important. And I know you're already working on, getting things together and doing your therapy, so I'm glad that'll help.
Yeah. What a shot there by Trocheck. Didn't even celebrate. He didn't even care.
Well, you never know. They might call it back or do something crazy.
Right. Might get a 2-minute minor for scoring.
Right. 13:03 to go. 10 sogs for the Jackets, 4 for the Rangers. 10 for the Jackets, 4 for the Shirts.
Yep.
Chandler says, "Oh, hey, I can watch the game." Nice, Chandler.
Drop pass here. Mackey on the ice here. Mackey filling in for Vakanainen, number 12 for the Rangers.
Gonna go to Mackey's. I think that's we'll have to check
That's-
with Nika, right? Australian.
That's Australian McDonald's. Yeah.
Mackey's. 12:27.
Lava out of the lineup. He was hurt in the Devils game along with Vakanainen. Trocheck's 15th of the season, shorthanded, assisted by Borgen. Borgen's played well last couple of games. Rangers have scored first 6 out of the 7 times since the return from the Olympic break.
Oh, wow. That's
I
nice.
think did they score first in the Devils game? I don't know. I think they were down.
Mm.
I don't remember.
Ali says, "Have you looked into alternative streaming apps so you don't have a limit?"
No. I mean, I'm fine with oh my god, that's through a screen and Shesterkin made the stop. I'm fine with YouTube and StreamYard. I don't even really know if any other. I think there's Restream. I know there's a couple other ones out there, but we've had issues with some of the other ones where streams would shut down midstream. Very frustrating, because then I have to redo the whole stream. I can't just load it back up unless it's changed.
Right.
Because when we first started streaming,
It was a
that's
while.
how it was.
It was.
It's been a while, so maybe they fixed the bugs and stuff in those other ones. But I'm a
Yes,
big
you
time
are.
guy of
You are old.
Aaron! I'm a big time guy of if it's not broke, don't fix it,
Right.
I didn't walk right into that one. I'm an old
You
guy.
even paused. I'm an old.
Oh,
And then you finished your sentence
an
there. I
old
guess
guy,
you forgot. Yeah. Mm.
You're an old dinosaur.
You're not though. You're not though. 10:40.
Rangers seem to spending more time here now in the Columbus end since that goal.
Franchi said, "Don't bump our goalie."
No, he doesn't like to be bumped.
Bryce says, Allie wasn't kidding either. Like halfway through the second period, the shots last night were like 25 Devils, 4 Rangers. Quick was all over the ice making saves and just ran out of gas in the third.
Yeah, I mean,
that's tough. If
you can only ask your goalie to do so much, man. I mean,
25-4 Sogs. That's horrible.
no goal support, no nothing. I mean, again, Quick, 40 years old. I mean, what do you want him to do? He's already playing above like his age, like better than most goaltenders play at his age.
Mm.
Rangers. They'll put it around here. Greaves. Rangers still with it. To the blue line. Shot by Robertson into the glove. Greaves saw it all the way.
Oh. Allie says, can definitely say he was a beast in the net for a good chunk of that game. Nice. It's quick.
Yeah, he always gives you a good game. It's really just how the Rangers play in front of him. Playing on any goalie, honestly.
But it came out neat because of autocorrect. Allie says, fudge, net! Or he says, auto, we're killing us, Allie.
He's a beast in the neat.
Right. Yeah, it's supposed to help, but I feel like it just makes it harder. Robert says, Sergei Pickle, Clausen or Vlasic? Very cute for the pickles. Allie says, better. I bet I type better without my glasses at this point. Rory says, LOL. RJ said, Mets 3, Astros 0, top of the 5th. Nice, RJ. Robert said, Allie, you're fine. Allie says, Rangers scored first, and then we kept the lead after that for the most part. Oh, so they did score first.
So the only game they didn't score first in was the LA game.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Allie. RJ said, Mets 5, Astros 0, 5th inning. Frank T says, Rangers scored first at the Debbies.
We'll be covering that game. The Mets home opener's coming up. Literally a week from today. We'll be, what time's that game? 1:10, 1:30?
Something like that.
We'll be on for that one if anyone wants to check out the Mets home opener.
You're going to be here to start. I'm going to be coming in late.
Yeah, I'll be here or I'll pop in after.
Yep. Let's see. RG said Habs 0, Red Wings 0, Jets 0, Bruins 0, Islanders 0, Senators 0. Mets bases loaded, 1 out. Thanks for all the updates, RJ. I know you had more earlier.
Probably got the Mets lineup should be starting to look like what we're going to see now with
yes, we're starting to get locked in.
Yeah, I mean only a couple more games to go.
Yep. Brody says, Robert says the Devils humiliated. The Devils embarrassed the Rangers yesterday. Humiliated. I don't know why I got stuck. Humiliated the Rangers yesterday, especially the shots on goal early. Your time, 1972. Eddie Jockman.
Yep.
Very cute. The first NHL goalie with a 2-assist game. Wow, that doesn't happen often, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I mean he was something else.
Especially with the shots on a goal early. Yeah, it sounds really bad,
Robert.
Robert.
That sounds brutal.
Bryce says, yeah, Markstrom was suffering from cold goalie syndrome, not getting any shots. LOL. Most goalies are better getting a fair amount of shots to get a rhythm.
Exactly.
I could see that. 9:32. 5 Sox for the Rangers, 11 for the Jackets.
Rangers here with it. Drop pass. Fox works it down low. Savannah had a shot there, was looking for a tip, but it deflects into the corner.
Baseball says, Pasta, woo! 1-0, let's go, Bruins!
Fox shot towards the net, blocked in front.
Very nice baseball.
Expired pasta? Moldy pasta?
9 minutes. Robert says it was like 13-2 shots after 1 period last game.
They're saying JT Miller with a shot. They just said after killing off 2 penalties that the Rangers have spent more time in the Columbus end so far in this game than they did the entire game last night against Jersey.
Oh my God.
So I guess that's how bad that was.
Yes, that sounds horrible. And like you said, with 2 power, I know we got a shorty, but still with 2 power plays.
I'm glad we didn't watch that.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been fun to watch with you, Allie, but yeah, it sounds like a great game for us to miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, for everybody. But
Actually,
I'm so sorry, a lot of you guys watched it. What?
We've been lucky with the games. I think the games we've missed have all been Ranger losses, and I think that's only been 3. So somehow we've lucked out. shot is blocked out of the way. Mackey and Prover off shoving here now.
I said definitely was an interesting game. Sounds like it. RG said opening day baseball game Thursday, March 26th, 1:15 p.m.
1:15,
Pirates
right.
versus Mets. How are your Pirates? Oh, good.
Here, what's your pirate hat?
Thank you, RJ. Robert says, meet the Mets, greet the Mets. Everyone, Mets are going nowhere again. I know you're a Yankees fan like me, Roberts. RJ.
Well, everyone's tied on opening day, okay? Right?
That's
Everyone's
right.
tied.
Oh, I love the stats. The first game, if someone gets a hit, they're at 1,000.
Yep.
Like, it's fantastic. Robert says, or RJ says, Mets 6, Astros 0, top of the 5th. William says, Paramount has a new series, The Madison. It's a good one. That is with Michelle Pfeiffer. Is that right? I think I just saw a commercial for that. I didn't know it was a series. It's good. All right. Let's check it out.
Madison. Okay, yep.
7:44.
Rangers 9 of their next 10 games will be on home ice. There's a lot of home games coming up. I don't know if that's good or not.
Seems like
it doesn't really matter, I guess,
right.
At this point.
It seems like they've shooken the for a while they were good on the road, then they weren't good on the road. Now it seems like whatever.
Now it's just a coin flip.
Yeah. 7:20.
Rangers send this one down.
Yeah, that's good. Good series one. Is it with Michelle Pfeiffer? Robert says the only good thing, I think we had 2 goals on our first 3 shots. What game was that? Wait.
Marchenko tried to pass that across. Jackets force a turnover here. Fantilli shot. Shesterkin said no. Marchman throws one. That one missed the net.
6:47.
Severson moves it down. Severson shot. Werenski with that shot gobbled up by Shesterkin.
Rose says the only good thing I think we had our 2 goals on our first 3 shots. What good was that? Right after losing. Oh.
Trivia question. Gavrikov has scored 14 goals this season. Who are the only 2 defensemen to score more goals in their first season with the Rangers?
Oh, we just had a similar question recently about someone that
defenseman,
scored. Yeah. But I don't know if it was the first season. It was, but that could be. I don't know. I'm not gonna get this. I bet you guys are gonna get this. 15 songs for Jackets, 5 for the Rangers. We have a quarter.
So I want to say maybe Brian Leach.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maybe it's all sides here on the Rangers. Maybe part of me wants to say Kevin Klein or maybe Delzato. I don't know. I'm not really sure.
Good guesses. Nicole says, I finished eating. Welcome back, Nicole.
What's up, Nicole?
Hope you had a wonderful dinner. I don't know if you heard, but we were looking and we saw a thumbnail for One Piece, so we were thinking of you yesterday. Let's see. Bree says, yep, that ain't no lie either, Andrew. LOL, it was Quick versus the Devils, with the other Rangers just being bystanders.
Yeah, it sounds about right. It's not like they haven't done that before.
6:20. Oh, William says, and Kurt Russell. Oh, okay. Michelle Pfeiffer and Kurt Russell, 2 very respectable actors.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, there's been a lot of commercials popping up for it, but I haven't clicked on them. I'll have to watch it now. 6:07.
Perot. Laffy now. Laffy tried to put this one around where it was stopped. Rangers intercepted center.
5:47. I just finished Severance. I don't think anyone here has seen it, but it was 2 seasons and it got picked up for a 3rd, and I was like, they should have left it at 2. Maybe 3 will be great, but I thought it ended very well at 2.
I don't think, do they even leave shows alone anymore?
No.
They score.
Oh!
Rangers couldn't get it out of their zone.
What happened? It looked like he was just looking. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason, but it looked like he was just looking back.
Yep.
Gosh darn it. I really wanted to go into the second with a 1-goal lead.
Yeah, Lundstrom here. Or Lundstrom. Jackets played around. I mean, they had a chance there on the boards to get it out, but the Jackets beat them to the puck. He's all alone. He goes top shelf on Shesterkin. And we're tied 1-1 here on the Jackets' 14th shot of this period. Only his 4th goal.
It's got. I keep going back and forth with 14 and 15. So stinks. All right, there's still time for the Rangers to take the lead back for the intermission. 5:19, please.
That's unfortunate because the Rangers were playing pretty well after the shorthanded goal.
Yeah.
And then just that one little play there, and
Well, hopefully they cannot let it get to them. Hopefully. Where I was, yes, can't remember if it was the Devils game or the game before, where it was 2 goals out of the first 3 shots. Oh, what game was that you were saying? What game was that?
I'm not sure.
I think it might have been the game before, maybe.
The
Is that
Kings
what we
game?
had? Yeah, where we had 2 goals on 3 shots.
I can't even remember.
Something
honestly.
that we had a very low shot game that we won.
Well, we didn't win that game.
Which game?
The Kings game.
Oh, okay. That was the one before the Devils?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it might have been the
Then I
game
guess
before that, maybe.
Or maybe they didn't win, but they just had 420.
Robertson would have shot. That one missed. It might have been the Minnesota game.
Robert said Brian Leach. That was what you thought too?
They said something about Brian Leach, but he has an asterisk.
Brody said they're not counting Brian Leach
Yeah.
according to Ken Albert. Got to be some of the old guys.
Yeah,
LOL.
they said it was an asterisk because he had scored like 17, and it wasn't technically a full season. But then, like the year after, I think he scored like 20 something. I don't know.
Okay.
I was getting bits and pieces of it. But yeah, they said it was like it can't be Brian Leach. So,
Well, it's probably a very popular thought if they're saying it's not him.
but I didn't realize they weren't counting the season after that. So that's why they said it's technically like an asterisk kind of.
Right. Baseball said, yeah, Rangers got killed last game. Great game to take a day off. LOL. Yeah. Yeah.
Most Ranger games are a good time to take a day off. At least this
There's
year.
been some good ones. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
You're
what do we
right, a lot of them.
celebrate a 4-game winning streak on a season that was already over? That's like the highlight of the Rangers this year.
Brody says, fuck, when the goal went in. Brody says, baseball said, damn it, Rangers. Ah, yeah. I says, okay, so deep breaths. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. This is kind of how last night began. Oh no, Allie, oh no.
That's not good.
No, I know.
Don't say that.
Allie says, no, scary, I know. But it's early. It's okay.
Still
Deep
early.
breaths. You're very cute, Allie. Yes.
Okay.
The box breathing, right? 1,
Get
2,
through
3,
this.
4 in, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4 out. Hello, Jerry!
Jerry!
Hope you're doing well, Jerry. Jerry says, hi guys, heading to a concert. Let's go Rangers. Hi, Teresa.
very nice.
Very nice, Jerry. Have a wonderful time. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, have a great time, man.
Yeah. Nice that you popped in, Jerry. Allie says, "Ooh, what concert?" I was thinking Allie as soon as Jerry said concert. I was thinking you and Whitney. Good concert goers. Robert says, "Oh, or Rayo Rotsterlinen."
Rostalainen?
Okay, that's probably it. Wrong spelling. Oh wait, here we go. Rayo Rutserlinen.
Might be
That's what you're saying.
Rostalainen.
Yes, I think so. Nice. Okay.
Oh,
Robert.
shot there. Oh, the rebound was right there, and Edstrom got hit in the face. That's going to be a penalty. Going to the Jackets.
Oh. 4:02 to go.
The Rangers going to the power play here.
It keeps showing 14 socks, but I feel like they got more. Anyway, 7 socks for the Rangers,
Yeah, that's
14
not
for the
fixed
Jackets.
after. Roughing call here
All right.
on Columbus.
First power play for the Rangers. Let's do
It's
it.
a good chance here. Get the puck to that Edstrom right in front. Just couldn't get it. He got punched in the face, it looked like.
All right. RG said Islanders 0, Senators 0, end of first. Jets 0, Bruins 1, end of first. There you go, baseball, playing the Nolan brothers. William says Steve Vickers.
Vickers, okay.
Good
All
guess,
right.
William. I like that.
Heard that name many times.
Robert says, I can't believe it's Brad Park, or maybe it's a hard name to pronounce. Andrew was on it. Nice.
Rostalainen, yeah.
Nice, guys. All right. 150.
Oh, Zibanejad fanned on it.
Oh, God, no. Please don't do this.
Monahan's going to hold it. He's going to flip it in, choose some more time off the clock.
I didn't like seeing them coming down into our end there. 135. Super Goose! Hello, Super Goose!
Super Goose!
Super Goose says, hey, yo! Hey, yo, Super Goose. Hope you're doing well.
Jackets get this one out to center.
119.
And just trying to set something up here on the power play. Time ticking down. Fox with it.
Hello, Teresa!
Teresa!
Hope you're doing fantastic. So glad to have you here, Teresa.
Fox moves it over. Trocheck. One. Nope, it was a Zibanejad. What kind of pass was that, dude?
59 seconds. RG said New York Rangers power play time. Baseball said, let's go, power play time.
There's Zibanejad would just take the shot on this. He tried to fake a slapper and then a pass. The Rangers are all sides here.
Oh, Teresa says, hi, Aaron and Andrew, love you. You too, Teresa.
Teresa all ball as well.
Allie and Baseball say hi to Teresa. Teresa saying hi back. Jerry says, thanks, Rangers fans are the best. Yes, Jerry. Yes, have a wonderful time at the
great
concert.
time. Stay safe.
Yes, stay safe. Good point. RG said, penalty, Columbus Blue Jackets, 2 minutes roughing. Jerry says, I hope the Rangers win. Thanks. Alex says, oh, nice, have fun. Oh, Jerry says, Diana Ross, Hard Rock in Davie, Florida. Wow.
Oh, okay.
She was at some awards thing the other day in a beautiful dress. Still looking amazing. 42 seconds.
Well, nothing going on this Ranger power play whatsoever. The second unit is out here for the Rangers. Sherry had a goal there in the Devils game. This power play is just, what is going on here?
23 seconds.
What is going on
We
here?
did better on their power play.
Yeah, exactly. I think the Rangers don't even have a shot on goal. Oh, Jackets fanned on it. Maybe now the Rangers shot there, goes wide up, out of the zone. That's it, it's over. No goal, no shots. No shots.
Dang it. All right.
Rangers never even got a chance to set up on that power play. Because of that stupid slap pass by Zibanejad.
145. This was really my hope to get the 1-goal lead back going into the intermission. But there's still a little time here. Come on, Rangers.
It's true, the Rangers do have a shorthanded goal.
Yeah. Rangers, let's get a last few seconds goal. In the last 30 seconds here, Rangers score. Make it 2-1 Rangers.
That'd be great.
Robert says Steve Vickers was not on defense. Okay. Oh my God.
Monahan goes back to the blue line.
111.
Jackets go to the point. Werenski plays it down low. And just trying to break it up. Jackets hold it in.
1 minute.
Shot there, it goes in.
Oh my God, are you effing kidding me? I was very specific.
Again, Rangers can't get the puck out of the zone. They're going to look at this because this was knocked in. It was definitely high. But I think they're going to take a look at this. This was knocked out of the air. But I don't know if it went off a body or if it was played with a stick. So now Werenski kept that puck in. And here, it went off Schneider. So that's going to count if it went off Schneider. Right? Yeah, that's going to count.
God dang it.
That's definitely going to count. Went off Schneider's face and into the net.
RG said Blue Jackets goal, 2-1. Bro says Schneider shouldered it in. Talk about bad luck.
My goodness, man. And again, the Rangers had a chance to get this puck over the blue line. It was just kept in, man.
Robert says it counts. Baseball said no. Yeah. Alex says so. Deep breaths again. 50 seconds. Gosh darn it, man. Barry says, I don't even think Zubov netted 14 goals this season. Crappage. Yeah, when the goal went in, yeah.
So Garland's going to get the goal. Well, now the Rangers have seconds to maybe tie it here in the first. I really don't think that's going to happen. Shesterkin will play it behind the net. Almost gave it away. The Rangers now just get out of this period down by 1.
10 seconds. Bryce says, yeah, I have no idea who the trivia players are. Rangers 100 years old. Phew. Probably 2 guys lucky to have great debut seasons for the Rangers seasons.
Okay, well, Rangers started off with a shorthanded goal, and now they give up 2 in a row.
Oh, my God.
They seem to get a little better after the penalty kill and after the Trocheck goal, but the Rangers just... Oh, Shesterkin fucking batting stuff around as he walks into the hallway. So Shesterkin not happy.
Ugh. Thank you so much for the songs, RJ. 7 for the Rangers, 15 for the Jackets in the first.
You're just being double the shots.
Yep.
And it's not double the fun.
Double the shots, double the goals, right, and not double the fun. Exactly. Double the turtage.
So much turtage here.
So much. Alright. Everyone's saying hi to each other. It's very nice. Brody says, Vickers played left wing. Correct, Robert.
Mm.
And Teresa asked Brody, how are you, Mom, and the twins? So sweet, Teresa. Brody says, I'd like to see Brad Park and Ron Gershner, but I don't think they've got 14 goals for their first season. Big names, though, also.
Yeah.
Robert says, yes, Brody. And Brody says, Gavrikov making history.
Yeah, Gavrikov's had a great season.
Teresa says, hi, Frank and Carla, love you. Brody says, we're doing great, Teresa, thanks, and send much love to you. So nice. Frank T says, my bad, had to step away for a bit. No, you're good, Frank T.
All good, Frank.
Robert says, I forgot about Ron Gershner, number 4. But I'll tell you one thing, I'll never forget his supermodel wife, Carol Alt.
I think we looked at her.
We did.
We talked about this.
I forgot. This is not...
She was a knockout for sure.
Yeah, this is not the one with the super long hair, right? I don't think I'm going to look it up in a second. Because we did have this, I forgot about it. Robert didn't forget about it.
No, Robert never forget about that.
I said, oh, Brody said, oh no, about the, and then I read these. Frank T said, what was the question? And, hello, David S! Hope you're doing well. Sorry.
What's up, David S?
David S says, I've got to root for your Rangers tonight. All right, we'll take it. I know it's this time of year where you're rooting for other teams now. Let's see. I thought...
It was, 2 defensemen had 15 or more goals in their first NHL season with the Rangers. I think that's what the question was.
David S says, got to root for your Rangers tonight. I thought Alexei Lashin was married to Kara Alt.
Oh,
maybe they both were at different times, maybe? Brody says, Frank T, like Gavrikov. This is the trivia question Brody has. Like Gavrikov, which 2, that's the trouble when there's 2, which 2 Rangers defensemen had 14 or more goals in their first season with the Rangers? Leach is not one of them. I love how you put that, Brody, with the emphasis on the 2 and the first. So much easier to understand and read than when they have it up there.
Yeah, they always put it in a very vague and weird way, right. Like on the trivia question. It's probably AI crapping out these trivia.
Oh my God.
Crapping out these trivia questions. At least nowadays. I don't remember them being like that.
Yeah. RG said, total shots. Oh, yes. 17 and 15. Thank you guys for that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out.
Appreciate you guys being here.
Yep.
Hope you guys all had a great St. Paddy's Day.
Oh, Lips, thank you so much. I just refreshed it and this just popped up. Hello, Lips!
Lips, what's going on?
Hope you're doing well. Yes. And oh my God, Lips, you're so sweet. Thank you so much.
Lips, thank you,
very
my
nice
man.
of you.
You must be watching the game.
Yes, I hope you're having a great night. Whatever you're doing, Lips. I think you said you were away, but that was before last game, so maybe you're back.
Yeah, I hope you had a good time, if you're back. I forgot where you said you were going. Hopefully you didn't watch that Devils game.
Do you have the text?
I do.
Okay. Perfect. Sorry. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you, Lips,
Lips,
so nice.
thank you so
$10
much,
from
Lips.
Lips.
Cheers,
Very
buddy.
sweet. Thank you so much. Cheers, Lips.
Thank you, Lips.
Thank you, Lips. Yeah. Thank you so much, Lips. That is very, very sweet.
Thank you so much, man.
Lips says, they get a shorty and missed it. WTG Trojek. I'm out right now, by the way. Later, I hope you're having a great time. Lips, you're so sweet
Lips,
to give us
thank
for
you,
the
man.
shorty. I know you
Yeah.
did the shorty super chats, which is
Thank
so
you. I
nice.
hope you're having a great time where we are.
Yes! Have fun.
The Show Check Shorty was really the only good thing in that. Here, I mean, Shesterkin made a couple of monster saves in the first, 2 minutes. And then Trocheck scored on the second penalty. That shouldn't have been a penalty. I know I say that a lot, but this one definitely should not have been. So, thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Lips. That's very sweet. Let's see. Baseball said thank you, Lips. Teresa says hi, Lips. Frank T says sup, Lips. Let's see. Robert says cool beans, brother to Lips. Brody says Lips, thanks for donating to the channel, pal. Okay, very nice. Thank you so much, Lips.
Yeah,
that is
thank you,
very
man, thank
sweet.
you. Appreciate you.
Let's see. All right, William says, we know it was not Barry Beck because he never shot the puck. Very cute, William. Let's see. Chad! Hello, Chad!
Chad, what's going on?
It's been a while. We've missed you. I hope you're doing well, Chad. Let's see. Chad says, my Lightning and Thunder are making the playoffs this season. Can't wait. Very nice. Both of them.
Nice.
That's great. Chad says, you both are awesome and amazing, Aaron and Andrew. Keep up the great work. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. It's very nice having you back, Chad.
Yeah, Chad, hope all's well.
Yeah. Chad says, cons and turds. Yep, here he is. Both of them
Yep.
right here. Where's your nose?
No,
Oh, no.
no. We got Aaron's nose right here.
No, that's yours.
Old cat turd
Oh
over here.
my god. That's funny. RJ said Mets 6, Astros 1, bottom of the 5th. Robert says, unbelievable. The end of period goals hurt the most. I know. I wanted one for us so bad.
Brutal.
I wished for it specifically for the Rangers to get it.
The Rangers had an opportunity on that power play, but they never even got a shot on goal. They never even set up in the Columbus end. It was pretty bad.
Let's see. Yeah, Mets 6, Astros 1,
Yeah,
bottom
go
of the 5th.
Mets, go Mets.
Teresa says hi to Chad. Teresa says you're the best cat. Love you. Yes. Robert says funny William. Shoot the puck, Barry. Shoot the puck. Oh, I have vaguely heard this.
Yep, you guys
I
have said that, yep.
I knew you were making a good reference, William, that I didn't quite get. But yes, Robert got it, and you probably got this great. Chad says you guys remember me? It's been a while. Aaron and Andrew just asking. Of course we do, Chad. Of course we do.
Of course.
Yep. Let's see. How many names? There's Ryan Blackman, right? This is for baseball. There's only 2 players left. I can't get the other ones.
McMahon, I think it's,
Yes, Ryan. No, it's Ryan McMahon.
Yeah.
You're right.
How
Who
come
ended
he's
up
a Yankee
leaving?
now?
Yes. And then
Blackman,
Dang, I forgot
and then
the
I
one.
forgot the other one.
I forget. But yes, of course we remember you, Chad.
Yeah.
Always wonderful. We wouldn't forget you.
OKC.
Yes, right. LKC Thunder, which I wouldn't even know if it wasn't for you. And good for them making the playoffs. Let's see. Frank T says Ronnie Gershner sounds right. Gershner was married to Kara Alt. All right. RJ said Mets 6, Astros 1, top of the 6th inning.
Okay.
Teresa said, let's go Rangers. Let's go, Teresa. RJ said, I just watched the replay of the puck and it hit his face. What's the score of that goal?
Well, that's a goal.
I think it was 0-0 at that point still. I'm pretty sure it was, right? Where it bounced off his face.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no score in the game on that. Rangers did score a shorthanded goal because they did still call that a penalty.
That's right. Who said it? Frank or William or Robert? Someone said that
Well,
that was a karma for the ghost penalty.
If you're talking about the Schneider play, that's a goal because it hit off his shoulder and then went in, or his face or whatever. For that goal is going to stand, or it did stand.
Robert said, exactly, 100%. Frank, can't forget Carol Alt was married to Ron Gerstner. You were on it, Robert. Frank T said, yes, Teresa, let's go Rangers. Teresa says, I remember Barry Beck. You're so good, Teresa. Frank T says, Mr. Robert on point. Yes. Brody says, yep, Frank, I remember Ron Gerstner was chasing 30 goals one season and ended up with 26-28, but not sure if he got his 14 his first season. That's the trick. Yes. Brody says, trivia question is hard, lol. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Especially when there's two people. Teresa says, you're the best, Brody bro. Frank T says, I met Barry Beck. Very nice person. Very nice.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome. Brody says, oh, thanks, Teresa. You're the best too. And oh, that's cool, Frank. And Robert says, I really should smoke one now to ease the pain for next period. Right? Right? Just make it a little bit of an easier blow. And hopefully it's a celebration. Frank T says he hated hearing shoot the puck Barry. That's gotta be hard to hear. Brody says, haha, I know joined a few of those shoot the puck Barry to shoot the puck chants back in the day. Rangers to this day have a shoot the puck issue. Right.
Yeah, it hasn't gone anywhere. If anything, it's gotten worse.
Yeah. It's been spread out. It's not just one player.
Yeah, now everybody is like not shooting it. What'd you do to us, Barry?
Right. Oh no. Bruce says hello, Robert. It's smoking. RJ says Lightning versus Canucks 10 p.m. tonight. Nice. Good luck, Chad. Good luck, Johnny Lewis. Your Lightning. They're probably in the playoffs, right?
Who?
Lightning.
Yeah, they're in. Yeah, I think so.
Robert says, I got the super tacky glue, so I might be stuck.
Yeah, stuck on the couch for sure, yeah.
But I think they won the other night when you had that. You had that, and you had... It wasn't a pastry type of dessert. I don't remember what it was.
I don't either.
It was something. I can't remember what it was. But you had a different treat and the super tacky glue. RGC, tomorrow, Devils versus Capitals at 7. All right. Okay. Good luck, Allie. Robert says Gorilla Glue also.
Gorilla Glue,
Nice,
yep. That one, definitely heard of that one.
Yes.
Sure.
Let me look up Carol Alt really quickly. Because I know we checked this before. When we talked about this. What is this?
I don't know. High school hockey or something?
Oh. Alright.
Thank you guys for popping in. Thank you for hanging out with us. Yeah. Rangers down 2-1. They have a short-handed goal.
Oh, no, she's not the one with the long hair. Yeah, she's very pretty. Nice eyes.
Oh, okay.
Is that Ron Gerstner?
I don't even know what he looks like, to be honest.
No,
I think
not.
it's too
Arton Cena. Oh, just picture's pretty. Yeah, very pretty.
Okay. Go Ron Gerstner.
Yeah.
Hopefully she wasn't gold digging. No, she's a model. She's probably making...
She's doing her own, yeah, exactly.
Especially back then.
Yeah.
Hockey players weren't making much money back then. I mean, they were still making money, but not like today. Hockey players still make the least out of every, at least the big four.
Yeah.
Between basketball, football, and baseball, those guys they make hockey players look poor.
You know what? I wonder if it's different in Canada.
What do you mean?
Like on the Canadian teams.
No, I think it's just like a salary in the NHL. Yeah.
Okay. Is there a Canadian hockey league?
No, I mean they have like the OHL, Ontario Hockey League. They got stuff like that.
Just because I feel like that is like their big sport, so they would get more money. No, that's crazy.
Well, I mean, they probably would if they used more of the provinces, but I mean, most of the NHL's dominated by the states.
Yeah.
Yeah.
RJ said Austin Matthews had knee surgery on Thursday, and the Toronto Maple Leaf center has an expected recovery time of 12 weeks. Sorry to hear that for him. I mean, the timing worked out. Yeah,
he'll be back for the season next year. Yeah,
they're done for this season, so
yeah. They were done before he got hurt.
Yeah.
So.
Fortunately, they're not like just barely making it.
No, it would have been devastating if they were like on the bubble or something like that. You lost Matthews. That would have been. I mean, it's still devastating for something like that to happen. Yeah. But that would have been crucial if they were like on the outside looking in. They're just on the outside.
Exactly. If it had to happen, the timing, I guess, is good.
That door is shut, locked. they're not getting in. You know,
It's all sealed. Like
sealed. There's a globe around it.
Frank T said, Bill Chadwick started that shoot the puck Barry with a big whistle.
Really.
That's got to be tough as a player. Brody's laughing. Teresa says, hi, Frank and Carla. How are you and Vita? Teresa's so sweet. Frank says, thanks much, Teresa. We all say hello, respect given. Very nice. Hello, Chris. Chris Sherman.
What's up, Chris?
Welcome back. Chris says, Gudas.
Judas, what about him? That's the dude who hurt Matthews?
Oh, okay. All right. I was wondering if that was for the trivia question.
I think that's his name.
Okay. I think you're right. Teresa says, hi, Chris. Chris says, hello, everyone. Very nice. Glad you guys are here. Yeah. Okay. Then that's probably what. Yes. Chris says, yes. That was the guy that hurt Austin Matthews.
Yeah, he got 5 games. I don't know if they fined him or not, but
I think you guys had told us that he did do it to someone else. Did he do it in the Olympics? No.
No. Because, like I said, I thought it was a lot of 5 games for that because it didn't look intentional, but it really depended on if he was a repeat offender.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
We're all caught up. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wasn't really sure. It's just unfortunate regardless, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Shesterkin slammed his stick or something on the way out after that first period when he was walking into the tunnel.
Understandable.
Yeah, pretty brutal. I mean, again, no goal support here.
Quick is like, tell me about it.
I mean, not that it was like the greatest start ever for the Rangers. First of all, you should never take 2 penalties in the first 5 minutes. I mean, and you have to understand the frustration from Shesterkin because he kept the Rangers in most of that period, and the Rangers were able to score a shorthanded goal. And then just like that, a slow play around the boards that the Rangers can't get to leads to the Lundstrom goal. And then the unfortunate play where it goes off Schneider. So Shesterkin's just frustrated because obviously a little bit of bad luck coming into play here towards the end of that period. Whitney, what's going on, Whitney? Says, hey y'all, no go support, no hero support. Got that right. Robert said, this trivia question is bothering me because I know the Rangers rookie defenseman who did it. Hell, I lived in the Garden in the 70s and 80s. My last guess is Mike McEwen, 14 goals as a rookie. You could be right, Robert, man. You would know more than I would. I see how to win it. Teresa saying hi. Baseball saying hi. Brody said his mom mentioned Reg Fleming. Scored quite a bit as a Rangers back then. Reg Fleming, I'm not even familiar with that name. You guys all got great answers, man. Everyone's saying hi. Oh, ball is good, Whitney. Thanks for popping in.
Hey, Whitney!
Aaron will be in here in a second. Alright, so see if the Rangers could somehow come back here in the second. Second period has really not been nice to the Rangers. I mean, not that most periods have. Brody said, yeah, he played in the 60s, Andrew. Oh, okay. Okay, and that's the thing. The Rangers been around for so long. Almost as long as Aaron.
Oh, my God.
That it really could be. It could be Aaron.
Oh, my God.
Maybe she played for the Rangers in the 1930s as a defenseman and scored in her rookie season.
Turns.
Did you do that?
Turns.
She's just being modest.
Oh, my God.
She won't admit it. Basil said Bruins score. No, Whitney said, I knew people were going to speculate this when I said we weren't doing the game yesterday. How drunk did you get on St. Patty's Day, Andrew? To be honest, we didn't drink that much.
No.
We stayed home all day. Aaron made some banging food. I maybe had like 5 drinks between the hours of like 9 and midnight. We mostly just ate food.
Yeah.
But we had a lot to do yesterday. We had to be up early, and we had
A rough work day
we
today.
decided that this game would be better to do than the Devils game. So we kind of just took it easy. But I knew that if I said that we weren't streaming the day after St. Patty's, I was like, people are going to think we got annihilated.
Yeah.
And we really, normally I would completely agree with that. Like, yeah, that would normally be the case, but that wasn't the case.
I wish I could say that we did, kind of.
Yeah, we kind of just had a really chill St. Patty's Day.
We did.
But I hope you guys had a good
Yes,
St.
I
Patty's
did.
Day.
I took pictures. I was going to say I made corned beef for the first time ever. We had a coupon to get it. Thought I was going to be like deli sliced. It wasn't. It was like the meat.
Yeah,
I was
which
like,
you
alright.
cooked for like 4 hours. Which
Yeah,
Aaron cooked
4
for
hours.
It's fucking amazing. We're
It
gonna
was-
finish it up after the game.
Yeah.
Here.
So that was fun. We've never done that before. And then
Yeah, we just kind of just chilled at home, watched the parades,
made that soup, made
played some video games, hung out. You know,
made some Irish soda bread. Yeah, watched the
Yeah.
parades like you said. Yeah.
yeah, it was pretty chill.
Yeah.
Chill St. Patty's Day. You know.
Yeah. But yeah, Wendy, I'm glad you're here. I hope you're doing fantastic. Earlier, Jeffrey said that he's going to a concert tonight, and Allie was like, "Oh, a concert!" But I was thinking of you and Allie. I know you guys are big concert goers, but he's going to see Diana Ross, which is pretty cool. She was at the Met Gala. That's what it was that I saw her at last, where there's that huge stairway and they have like big
The
dresses.
gala.
Yes. 1843. But let's see. Did you read all these?
Most of them, yeah. So 2-1 Jackets here, second period underway. Jackets turn it over.
1823.
Cooley puts one on net.
Come on.
Shot there! Oh, Cooley had a great look.
Come
Oh.
on. Did you read baseball's Bruins score 2-1?
2-1, oh.
Yeah, very nice. Baseball says Bruins score 2-1.
Alright.
This is where Woody says, "How drunk did you get on Pats?"
Yeah. That's funny.
How was your guys's? When he says, "Nicole, Birdie Bro," Teresa says, "Hi Nicole, love ya." Roy says, "Yeah, Frank, that's a little before my time. I'm only 60 and my mother is 86. When was this? Oh, this is 100? This is, the 30s. Wow, so close to 100 years ago. Your time. Let's see. Whitney says, "Oh my God, imagine Aaron on a cave painting."
It happens.
Robert says, "My best Rangers season besides 94 and 79 was when JD and the Rangers knocked the Islanders out of the playoffs."
Oh, wow, okay.
Very nice. I says, "Y'all set yourself up for that speculation, LOL." Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
I knew it too.
did.
I knew it.
Frank T says, 1979 was that ain't no stopping us now year. Oh, nice. Sounds like a good year. Yep, Robert liked that too. RG said Bruins goal, 2-0. Alex says, "Go Bruins."
Oh, okay.
1730. Bryce says, "Oh, Allie cheering for the Bruins? It must be near playoff time." That's right.
Yeah,
That time of
start
year.
chewing. Start rooting for other teams.
Right, teams you would never root for.
Oh, God, no. Pocket center here. Rangers with it. Schneider. Brodinski trying to cut in, but he loses it. Jackets. Lundstrom, he's got a goal here. The first goal for the Jackets.
Bryce said, "McEwen, Robert, I think you have one of them. He's ringing a bell for me and my mother." Haha, nice.
McEwen, yep. Mike McEwen.
Okay. Robert says, "Aaron, I told Andrew that Mike McEwen was the Rangers defenseman that got 14 goals his rookie season. I bet my last dollar on it." Very nice, Robert. That
Okay.
sounds good. Brody and his mom agree with you too, so I think you're on the right track there.
All right. Puck pinned on the boards here on the Ranger end. 6 players there trying to move this thing. Finally, Robertson comes away with it.
16-16. And 16 Sogs for the Jackets, 9 for the Rangers.
Melosh moves it up.
This was a "Let's go Bruins." Alex says, "In my defense, Devils aren't playing
Oh, God,
tonight."
it's a 2-on-1 for the Jackets. Shot there. Stop by Shesterkin, and he gets the second one. Two big stops for Shesterkin. Igor! Couldn't lift it over that right pad. Werenski, the last guy you want to have taking shots on you from that angle.
When he says, FYI, news on Long Island. A guy was selling little bags of cocaine out of false bottom Coke cans in his bathroom at his Jamaican restaurant.
Okay.
I guess you could say I got some coke and not lie?
I guess. You know, you're selling Coke. You know, Pepsi,
Yeah.
Pepsi or Coke. You know,
Right.
Really,
Well, it's got to be Coke, right?
gotta go for the Coke.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh, man. Well, I don't know. I guess he tried. But crime doesn't pay, I guess.
That's
At
right.
least he's creative, I guess.
You
1545.
gotta keep coming up with new ways, man, to keep
Innovations,
the
right?
cops on their toes. You know?
Right.
Olivier with it here in the Rangers end. Sillinger plays it down. Oh. Olivier's there, Borgen on him, Jacket still with it. Rangers intercept here, shovels this one forward. Zibanejad, shot, scores!
Yes!
Wow!
Wow! Oh my God! he looked
Zibanejad from downtown somehow beats Greaves to tie the game.
Let's go!
Whoa! Whoa! Hey! 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 Hey!
Let's go!
It all starts with this great stop by Shesterkin.
Thank goodness.
Makes a couple of big saves. Zibanejad, there's a turnover here, and Zibanejad, like I said, from the distance somehow goes off the glove of Greaves. It looks,
From the distance.
and then goes in.
Let's
That's
effing
definitely
go.
Greaves looked right at his glove after that puck went in. Like, what the fuck?
Yep. You got a hole in that glove, son?
Yeah, that's definitely one Greaves is gonna want back.
What the hell? What the hell was that? Did you see that?
Yeah, Rangers.
Someone fell on 14 stick? Is that Cartier? I don't know.
24th Cartier.
No, oh, okay. Whoever 14 is. And he was like dragging the jacket.
Yeah, they got caught up in the tie up there.
Yeah.
Zibanejad now 4th place on Rangers all-time goal list. Oh, Radish had a great chance there, but he shot it high. Zibanejad's 29th of the season. Laffy gets the assist.
I'm trying to get him 30 before the season ends. He will.
Oh, he'll definitely
He will.
hit 30, yeah. Watch now, he doesn't score another goal.
He will definitely get 30, knock on wood. Alright, Frank T says, Igor! Brody says, score! Mega! RJ said, New York Rangers goal, 2-2! Robert says, nice sliding save by Igor. Yes.
Yeah, that was a great save.
Ricky Pickle says, hey, Teresa Love. Brody says, yep, Igor, huge save, then Mika scores. That's how to do it.
Yep.
Robert says, Zippy scores, all tied up. Yes. Teresa says, love you too, Ricky. Baseball says, woo, let's go. When he has 2 Lesters, it says, release the kitties.
Release the kiddies!
Lester and Vito will feast. Frank T says, the bar I go to has a thingy saying we sell Coke products, but not in the bathroom. Very clever. Very clever.
All right.
All right. Teresa says, hey, Juan. And Brody says, yes, the kitty's getting fed. Yes. And Brody says, hello, Frank. Yeah, every big city has bars like that, I think. RG said, Mets 6, Astros 1, end of the 6th. Holding that lead, Mets. Frank T has 2 Vitas. Let's go. And he says, that's right, Brody. Hello, Dor! Hope you're doing well, Dor. Dor says, would be nice to play spoiler here tonight, as I like the Blue Jackets with Garland. A goal like that says their season over 2. Garland. When he says, what them treats, eat them treats, Vita. Yes. Where he says, yep, Whit knows. When he says, my chicken Alfredo attacked me. Oh my God, no. Stove was too hot, the sauce ball was popped in my arm. I'm so sorry, Whitney. That is painful when it's like the hot, because then it's liquidy, it sticks to you, yeah. I'm so sorry, Whitney. I bet it's delicious, but I want to just throw that chicken Alfredo. When he says, no, Frank T says, Whitney, yes, you okay, Whitney? Yes, are you okay, Whitney? I should have asked that first. Let's see, Teresa says hi, Dor. Dor says, hey, Teresa. Allie said, it's Mama Cat's team. That's why you're rooting for the Bruins tonight. Very nice, Allie. Very cute. I love that your family has all different teams because that means, like, each of you really love that team. It's not just, because my family roots for them. It's your team. Robert says, yep. Oh, no. Brody says, yep, Robert, great call. I bet my last dollar McEwen is one of them, but who's the second one? So these are tricky when they're two. Allie says, Mama is doing fine. So nice, Allie. It's so nice of you to ask Teresa. You guys are so good. Teresa says, that's great, Cat. Give your mom my love. So nice. Robert says, after that super tacky glue, I can see clear. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Good, great, and hopefully the Rangers are too. Because I think that was right before they scored, Robert. So good. Ricky Pickle, you're bringing in the luck. Ricky Pickle says, I was in 413 blue seats when we won the Cup in '94. That's so awesome, Ricky Pickle. What a great experience to be there. 1344, 12 songs for the Rangers, 8 for the Jackets. I'm so glad you were there for that. Ricky Pickle, did you hear that? Was 413 blue seats when we won the Cup in got.
Oh yes, I remember you saying that before.
That's awesome. Teresa says hi to Ricky. Brody says, hi, I need some of Robert's glue. I got the goal in though. Let's see.
Somebody Mika, or the big Mika sign says I heart Mika.
Oh, very cute. Oh, he's a cutie. Let's see. Dor came in.
Dor, what's going on?
Yeah. When he, George said, would be nice to play spoiler here tonight as I like the Blue Jackets with Garland. Is that our goalie person? Or Garland? Is that our goalie? Or backup?
I don't know.
Is that someone?
No, they have a player on their team, or a forward. I think it's a forward.
Okay. 4 Sox for each side this period.
Yeah, Rangers have tied this game up here. They scored a shorthanded goal to take the lead. Jackets responded with 2 unanswered, and now the Rangers have tied it with the goal from Zibanejad. He was looking for a 30-goal season here. He's at 29. Jenner with a shot, they score on the rebound. That's one Shesterkin wants back. Blue Jenner. And the Jackets take the lead. He stopped the first one. I probably should have had control. Rebound control. Didn't have it, and Jenner followed up.
RG said Blue Jackets goal, 3-2. Brody says, damn it.
Right there, Shesterkin just didn't track it. He didn't get the pads together. He beat him 5-hole. Yeah, that is absolutely one. Shesterkin's got to stop that, man. You gotta stop that.
Ugh.
No screen, no tip, bad rebound control, and Jenner stuck with it.
12:55. Got to answer back here.
That didn't last long.
No. Robert says, let me say we are a small group of ranty New York Rangers fan, but I'd say we're the most intelligent Rangers and Devils fan. Bet that. Fans, bet that. Nice, Robert. Yes.
I agree.
A lot of knowledge and intelligence in this chat.
Yeah, you guys know a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah. In this community, I shouldn't say chat. That sounds so cold. Like in this community here.
Yeah. For sure.
12:23.
Come on, Rangers. What is going on here?
RJ said, Rangers 5, Blue Jackets 4, total shots 12-18.
Rangers back to their old ways of hating cats.
I know.
Hating troops, hating kids. Hating everything that America stands for.
Right. Oh my God, get out here.
Severson shot high. Rangers flipping out the center.
12 minutes. Versus LOL attack of the simmering sauce bubbles. Strike again. Sorry that happened. It does suck. Yes, did you hear that?
Oh, I did. Sorry,
Poor Whitney. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it sucks. Frank T says, I made fried chicken yesterday. The oil got me too. Oh, so sorry, Frank T. That's terrible.
Go for some fried chicken.
Oh. But yeah, when it splashes on you, just the pops. It's not even your fault. It's just.
Well, that happened to you when you were making that brisket thing?
Yeah. The biggest pot I have, the handle fell off the top. The handle. Not like you could screw it back on. It is like solidly gone. It's just flat.
Yeah.
And so I have to find a way to scoop it up because it's a really good pot. But yeah, so I was trying to get it with the I don't even have the glove things. I just use towels, dish rags. And you had a good suggestion to pry it up with a piece of silverware. But yes, because the steam was on there, so when I opened it, and then it would like fly out water, hot water. 11:23.
Funny stuff. I mean, as long as you're not getting like 3-degree burns, I mean, I thought it was kind of funny. Like, I just hear her from the kitchen, like, ah, ah, and I'm like, well, are you all right? What's going on? She's like, fucking pot.
I was gonna say it wasn't just I know I was cursing in there.
Where is this puck? Finally, Rangers glove it down.
10:54.
Riders puts it up. Cooley, shot.
Come on.
Save, Greaves, Rangers, back to the blue line. Cooley again with it, throws one towards the net, into the glove of Greaves.
But it was all good food. It all sounds like great food. Whitney says, so sorry to the guys, but tomorrow is National Proposal Day. That being said, if you go to Dunkin' tomorrow and buy 20 munchkins, you get a Dunkin' Donuts ring box with a white munchkin inside. That's cute. That's really cute. That's very cute, Whitney.
Proposal Day.
Yeah. Doris says, that potato recipe is a good visit. I gotta clean my kitchen, but one day I'll replay that one ready to cook. Oh, thanks, Dor. Yeah, that actually came out well. I was surprised.
Really good.
Thank you guys for watching the video.
Yeah.
Thanks for your nice comments. Thanks for your nice comments.
Yeah, that's really good. I'm probably gonna have some of that today too.
Oh, thanks.
Very good.
Thanks. I'm so glad. Thanks too, Dor. Thank you guys for watching. That was awesome. Yeah, I was surprised it came out good.
Robertson's shot was blocked in front.
10:29.
Dry filling.
Oh yeah. Yep.
But it's delicious.
Chad says, are you more of a spaghetti or chili person, Aaron and Andrew? Just asking.
Oh, chili, definitely.
Yeah, I like them both, but I would go for chili.
If I had to pick chili. I like it, I crave a good plate of like pasta and meatballs, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But definitely chili.
Mm-hmm.
You can like do more with like chili, you know? You can kind of like play around with chili.
Yep, you can spice it up more, yeah. Let's see. Ricky Pickle says, I need to find a girlfriend. You will, Ricky Pickle. When the time is right, the right person will come there. But you're a good person, so you deserve someone good, too.
Exactly.
Yep. When he says, if you use the ring box to propose and take a photo and tag Duncan, the best proposal gets their wedding paid for. Well, that's good incentive to do it. That's good. I'm not. Weddings are expensive, so that is a great thing. I hope someone that really needs it gets that.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
10-10. That's really nice that Duncan's doing that. That's awesome.
That shot goes wide.
When he says, Frank, yes, all good. My enemies did not prosper. That's good. Oh, yes. Frank T says, listening to Bring on the Heartbreak, Def Leppard.
Nice.
Def Leppard, good band. I don't know that just off the top of my head by tail, but I bet I would if I heard it. 9 SOGs for the Rangers, 7 for Columbus this period. See, Whitney says, Brody, it truly does. Yeah, suck. Robert says, Brody, do we really need both of us to be stuck? I don't mind. Papa pass. Then Robert said, 3-2 Jackets. Yes. Ricky Pickle says, the hunt is on. You're going to find a Ricky Pickle. Doris says, ooh, Munchkin sounds fun. Munchkins are good. Doris says,
the last time you even had a Munchkin.
Yeah. I try to avoid the Timbits, but they're everywhere. Oh, those must be what Tim Hortons does. They're called Timbits? Like Munchkins, I'm guessing?
Not sure.
It's gotta be.
Is this a penalty on... Yeah, Johnson's going here for delay a game on the Jackets.
Versus Rangers power play. I saw some Allie comment that I gotta tell you no. Yeah! Allie says, I have an IQ of a squish pea. That is so not true, Allie. That is so not true. It's very cute. But I strongly disagree with that.
Come on.
Yes.
Sounds funny, but come on, we know.
Yes. Quite the opposite. Let's see.
Aaron has that too.
Oh my god, turds. You have no brain. Just nothing. Just empty space. I feel like very smart too. Teresa's, I like Def Leppard, Frank. Yeah, Teresa, nice, good band. Frank T says, Whitney, your enemies do not prosper. May I use that saying? Oh, very nice. Alex says, oh no, and you do not have an IQ of Squish P. There it is. Roy says, hi, Robert, thanks for the hit, buddy. I better pass to Frank to see if he can come up with a second trivia player. Haha. George says, I can trivia. Where's, Winnie says, wow, you are so, I believe it, Winnie. Oh my God. I got a 1560 on my SATs. I is smart. That's out of 1600.
Oh wow.
That is
That's what I was doing.
incredible. 1560 out of 1600. Whitney, that's amazing.
Nice.
I believe it. I believe it. When he says, of course, Frank. And Doris says, what's a stat? The SATs. The SAT, I don't remember what they stand for. Standard aptitude test? Maybe? I don't know. Brody says, damn it, Allie, stole my Squish Pea brain. Now I have to settle for a burnt crisp sausage leg. Oh my God. No. You guys are all so intelligent
Yeah,
in here.
Yeah.
Every single one of you guys. Every single one of you guys.
The only thing I can fault you for is watching the Rangers so much.
Yes, that could be, yep. But we're in the same boat as well, so.
Exactly. We're all in that boat.
Yep. Teresa says, I'll take the test you take before university. Yes. Riggy Pickle says 1420 SAT. That's great. That's good. I think mine was like 1280 or something like that. Not so good. Dora says, thanks. I would love to do that test just as a lark. Yeah. I remember getting really tired at the end of the test. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's like hours.
I don't even know if I even took one.
Brody says, Andrew, did something happen to Fox? Mom thinks she hasn't seen him on the ice lately. I thought they said
He's out
before the
here-
game that he was injured.
He's
but-
out right now. He just fucked up that pass at the blue line. So yeah, he's out there fucking up plays. So he's here, unfortunately.
I didn't even realize Rangers were on power play.
Rangers did not have a shot on goal their last power play. They didn't even set up. Here they come now. Trocheck. Miller knocked off the puck. Rangers able to hold control. Zibanejad. Fox again. Fox shot.
Come on.
Greaves made the stop.
123.
Coyle sends it down.
Rangers Islanders Senators 1-1. Jets 0, Bruins 2. Blackhawks 1, Wild 0. Kraken 0, Predators 1.
Zibanejad making some questionable passes in this game. Well, I know he has a goal, but he had the bad slap pass on the first power play. Then I don't know what that pass was here. So Rangers again, a minute gone here, and they had nothing going here. One shot on goal in this power play so far.
50 seconds. I mean, you only have to get one to go in, but, like, please try more.
Trocheck, slap shot off the glove of Greaves. No problem here. Jackets will be able to skate it down.
38 seconds. When he says, I thought they must graded my test when I got the score of my SAT essay for a perfect score. I was like, shut the fuck up. No way, LOL. That's amazing, Whitney. I am not surprised, but I am impressed. That is awesome.
Very nice, Whitney. Very nice.
19 seconds.
Radish over the line. Second unit out here for the Rangers. Cooley. Back to the blue line. Gavrikov.
8 seconds.
Gavrikov shot. Blocked. Sherry now with it. Power play is over. Shot towards the net. Saved by Greaves.
6:22 in the period.
Rangers 0 for 2. At least they had a shot or two on this one. Another shot by Gavrikov. Goes into the corner. Sherry behind the net. Fabro all over him. Rangers get it to the blue line. Robertson moves it. Radish.
Teresa said, let's go Rangers. Let's go.
Good possession here. The Jackets have been out there for over a minute. But now they'll have a chance. Maybe. No. Nice poke check.
Hello, UConn.
UConn, what's going on?
Hope you're doing well. Always so nice to have you here, UConn. UConn says, hey guys, hey.
Oh boy.
It's 5:33.
There's a whistle. I don't know why this whistle blew. Shazurk. Yeah, I don't know why this play's blown dead.
What? Or just say Kraken 0, Predators 1. Ricky Pickle said, never get married again.
Why was this play blown dead here? I mean, I don't mind it. It was in the Rangers' end, but I just don't understand it. Nobody had possession of the puck.
RJ said, Pendleton, New York Rangers, too many men on the ice.
It's raining men! Hallelujah, it's raining men! Rangers, too many men on the ice. And Sullivan is like, who? Who? The puck was in the fucking zone.
RJ said, Columbus Blue Jack power play. Hello, Doc!
Doc, what's going on?
Hope you're doing well. Doc says, can we win one game this week?
Oh, man, the week's almost over. It's up.
If we take out Miller.
Can we count Sunday as still the week?
Let's see. Ricky Pickle says, never get married again. And Whitney says, nice, Pickle. I totally get that. Frank T says, thanks, Whitney. We admire your style. Thanks. Yeah. RG said, Habs 0, Red Wings 0. Alley Cat says, I had awful SAT and ACT scores. I stupidly took a class in senior year that preps you for college, but it was requirement to take both tests. I sucked horribly. I'm sorry, Allie. Those long-term tests can be, like, hard, because you're there for hours. Roy says, scratch that. Just saw Foxy out there. LOL. When he says, Allie, I didn't take a prep class. I bought the SAT study guide and just followed that like a Bible. You did it, Whitney. That you put the time in and it paid off. Whitney says, Allie, but you're really smart, girl. Yes, I agree. Brandon said Rangers power play. Chad said you guys like NXS. I know one of their songs, but I forgot.
Oh, I was like, I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's like a 80s group, I think. George says, Photograph was a great intro. Yep. Donut holes 39 cents. That seems like a lot. Maybe it's not. Chad says, Timmy's has Timbits. Yes. Oh, that's very cool. When he says, yeah, the Timbits are so dang good. I love the sour cream blueberry ones. Wow.
Okay.
Interesting. Teresa says, I love the sour cream one. Very cool. Doris says, 20 for $5.96.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know how big they are, but...
Yeah, but it sounds good. Doris says, I'm listening and waiting for that cactus for fun, kind of like joining the gang in the family room. That's so nice. Yeah, Rangers get him going.
Let's take a count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Cartier is getting on.
Does that count? He just had a leg out there. That counts, I guess.
That's a Columbus power play.
Is that right, though?
I'm sure he stepped on the ice. They didn't show it.
Okay.
He was coming over the boards. Columbus 0 for 2 with 8 shots, but they have given up a shorthanded goal.
Yes. Can we please get another one of those? 134.
Werenski now. Marchenko to Marchment. Werenski back to Marchment. Shovels this one down. Oh my God, almost missed a wide open net. Marchenko here at the circle. Back to the blue line. Shot there, scored. Might have been tipped in front.
RG said Blue Jackets goal, 4-2 power play. Roy says,
Santilli tipped it.
as Lips once said, frack. Yep.
4-2 Jackets.
Hello, Pablo!
That's 3 assists for Werenski here in this game. Pablo, what's going on?
Pablo says, hi, guys! My birthday was on Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day, 47. Getting old, LOL. Yes, happy belated birthday, Pablo!
Happy birthday, Pablo.
I know we didn't see it on the game before St. Patrick's Day, and then we didn't do the game after, but I hope you had a wonderful birthday. And you're not getting old. 47's a great age. Dang it.
Too many men.
Yep.
Comes back to hurt the Rangers. Three assists for Werenski here tonight for the Jackets. And the Rangers letting this game get away a little bit here.
Teresa says, happy birthday, Pablo. Pablo says, thanks, Teresa, but it was on Tuesday. Robert says, yes, happy birthday, Pablo. Pablo says, thanks. Roy says, happy birthday, Pablo, but you're young yet. I'm 60 and my mother is 86. And you guys are young, too. Hey, Darnell!
Darnell!
Oh, Darnell said, "Sup, guys? Are we ready for baseball? Are we ready for baseball?" Right.
So ready, guys. We're going to be doing the Mets home opener on Thursday afternoon. So if you guys want to see some baseball, we'll be doing that. It's 1:15 is first pitch. Mets and Pirates at Citi Field.
Hello, some girl.
What's up, some girl?
Welcome. Some girl says Blue Jacket fan, but enjoying the commentary. Well, welcome. Glad you're here, and thank you for
Very
saying
nice.
that. That's very
Appreciate
sweet.
it. Like I said, we'll
Yes.
be doing baseball during the off season because obviously the Rangers ain't going fucking anywhere.
Oh my god.
Shesterkin puts that one into the corner.
Yes, some girl. We have fans of all different teams. Always welcome.
Another penalty here.
God.
And Rangers going back to the penalty kill. Sullivan is just
Wow.
like trying to keep it together here on the bench, man. It's like, what the fuck?
Wow. Oh god.
A high sticking call here on Mackey, who was called up because Vakanainen was hurt.
I'm not sticking up. It's still up there from the last one.
There you go.
Oh shoot! I gotta change the score though. Shoot.
There you go.
Sorry. Let's see. Pablo says they did a cake for my birthday at work. That's so nice, Pablo. And some girl says happy birthday. That's very nice. Chad says change the scoreboard, Aaron. I know I missed it. I totally missed it. Ali says Aaron, change the scoreboard. Yeah, goofy goober. Chad says everything will be okay. It's just a game, Aaron and Andrew. Thanks, Chad. Roy says
Thanks, Chad. Bring us back to reality.
Yep. Werwinski is freaking amazing. He was a blast to watch during the Olympics.
Yeah, he's great. I know you have the assist on the Jack Hughes gold medal goal.
Teresa says hi to some girl. George says now that's changing the score. Beep! Yes. It's very loud. 147. Pablo says Kraken versus Predators tonight. I think the game already started. Go Seattle. Good luck to your Kraken, Pablo.
Marchenko here down low. Werenski shot. Rebound. Blocked. Rangers clear it down. Boy, can the Rangers use another shorthanded goal here.
125. Doug says good game from Siena today.
Okay.
Is that basketball?
I have no idea.
George says Pinata Design Studio. Is that like frustration?
I wish the Rangers were just... It's all sides here on the Giants. I wish the Rangers were a pinata so I could bash their fucking skulls in.
Robert says it could also be Brian Leach and what'd you say? Say that again. Ruotsalainen. Rustalainen. Yes, Robert. I think those are good. Yes. Oh, but it's not Leach.
Leach is he's not in because he's just not in it for some for reasons.
Brody says yeah, they're being tricky with the trivia. Eliminate easy guesses like Leach.
Yeah. Normally Brian Leach would be my first guess for something like that because he's such a goal scorer on the fence.
When he had said, I missed it, and I can't get back to it, about Rain and Men and something about Mother Nature. Very cute. Alright, we got 105.
Jack gets over the line.
Rick Pickle says they need to start hitting.
Oh, they took away an assist from Werenski, so now he's back down to 2.
Alex says Andrew's delayed It's Raining Men is giggle worthy. Let's see.
Oh.
It says my poor family had to pay the fees to take both the SATs and the ACT tests, or I failed the classes, and I thought it was bullshit. Turns out the teacher was a bitch and hated everyone except for the debate team. I'm so sorry,
That
Allie.
bitch.
That's messed up. You shouldn't have to pay for those tests at all.
No. God, no.
Brody says, ding, 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 thanks to Puff Power. I'm very confident Robert has come up with the trivia answers. The guy you said, and Mike McMewen.
Rustalina
Yes.
and Mike McEwen. Rustalainen, now you're making me say it wrong because I said it too many times.
Sorry. 28 seconds.
Jackets here, working it down low. Machenko. Passes it over. That one's tipped. I don't even know.
13 seconds.
Machenko couldn't hold him, and now he recovers here at the blue line.
Oh my god, please no. 5.
Marshall with a shot. He didn't get all of it. And Mackey out of the box. Rangers kill it off. Boy, did they need that.
Versus, I've heard stories of folks paying people to take the test so they get scholarship. Kind of breaks the spirit. Even I can't spell so well. No, I was having a problem with the autocorrect tonight. It's not just you, but yeah, I believe it.
Oh yeah, I think that's been going on like since tests have been around.
I don't know how you get away with it because they're usually monitored, but if you can, I could totally see it.
It's advantage Ed. He's got a goal here in this game. Oh God, Robertson's shot exploded, but Rangers able to keep it deep, so no odd man rush here for the Jackets.
Basically,
Sorry.
no, please.
I have nothing to say.
I'm sorry. 118. When he says, yes, that's true, people do. That's why I took it. I had to show state ID. Oh, wow. Frank G says, question, Rangers fans, when was the last time I caught a puck, but the lady next to me spilled my beer? That's trivia.
That's some good trivia.
I caught a puck. Oh, I should know. 13 SOGs for the Jackets, 12 for the Rangers this period.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Rangers down 2-0 here. No icing here. Shesterkin's going to have to play this. Borgen tries to push this one ahead. Stopped here at dead center. Rangers forcing in the Jackets' end. Laffy's going to go after it. Jackets off the boards.
Some girl says, go Kraken for real, for real. It's Pablo's team, too. 17 seconds.
Yep.
But I know everyone's rooting for different teams this time of year, you know.
Trocheck with a shot. Rebound! Wouldn't go.
It was close. 9 seconds.
Jackets, one more rush here. Shot there, stopped by Shesterkin. This one into the corner, and that'll do it. Nope, there's a penalty. There's a penalty right at the end. I think it's going to be on the Jackets. It's going to be on Coyle. The Rangers will start the third with a power play.
All right. All right, that's something.
This team.
Robert says, I was at the Christmas Eve game when the Bruins jumped into the seats and Mike Milbury took a Rangers fan's shield off.
Shoe
off and beat him with it. Where was McGran and McGran back then? You needed them.
Yeah, that's a classic clip that they show all the time. And when Mike Milbury used to do the analysis, they would constantly bring that up. They'd be like, "What are you doing?" And he goes, you just don't mess with the players like that, you know."
Yeah.
Especially a hockey player, dude. Like, what do you like? You know the guy's going to be 220 solid muscle. So, bad move for that guy.
When he says, I took mine in a separate room because no one in my alphabetical name bracket had signed up, so I did not not the breaks. Just got it over with. Nice, Whitney. I don't remember us even being able to take breaks. I don't think we did. I could have used one. Whitney says, Allie would have loved to be study buddies with you. And Allie, that's too funny, lol. RG said Mets 6, Astros 2, bottom of the 7th inning. Doris says, nope, I read that. Yep. Duck said hi. Hi, Duck.
What's going on, Duck?
Ricky Pickle says they need. Robert says, here's the 2 players. Oh, already said that. Leach and Rodlin. And it's not Leach and the thing. And when he says the study book I bought for the SATs was $70 and it was based on the previous year's test. And that worked well, it sounds like. I mean, you're very smart too, Whitney. I don't know how much was the book, and there was a lot of you personally being good. Doris says, I hope it gives you traction for the next step, Whitney. Better look at the horizon. And let's see. Duck has the correct spelling. Rosslyn, that's a tough name.
Rostalainen.
There we go. Ricky Pickle asked what the trivia question was. It might be in here.
Somebody could post it in the Discord. Or not the Discord, in the chat.
Whitney says 47 is not old. I agree. Very good age. Robert says the Blue Jackets got our number. Told you I needed to be medicated this period. Yes, Robert, you perhaps.
No, I did not expect the Rangers to win this game against the Jackets. The Jackets are a tough team.
Bryce says, hey there, Darnell. Good to see you. Yeah, glad you're here, Darnell. Whitney says, once you hit 90s, you're old. Don't look at me. Dora says, even at this day, though, there's a lot of people that are young. I saw someone that was like 100, right? That was like out. She was out at a bar or something. Not in real life, but on whatever. Yeah. I'm impressed. I love it. I want to live to be 123. You already did that. I know.
You're well past that.
I know what you're going to say. Dora says the yellow clear stuff. What did I miss, Dora? The yellow clear stuff? I'm not sure. Nope, some girls in here. Oh, horse glue, Dora says. Horse glue. Versus little Robert. Alex says, hi, some girl, welcome. Let's see. Robert says, I'm not even going to try a donut stick tonight. I'm too fat. No, you're not. But I understand. I just had a blueberry muffin that my dad's fiance gave us, some blueberry muffins, and they're like over 500 calories a piece. No, can't have those. Dora says, I remember that from school as a kid in Chicago with a pencil box. And, let's see, that's when I missed the score. Teresa says, hi, some girl. Pablo's, oh no, I read that. Dora says, burrito's ready. Ooh, that sounds good. Dora says, here. Yes.
That sounds good, yep.
Dora says, for the Pinata Rangers swag folk art, Rangers to hit after bad losses for treats. There you go.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Pablo says it's a college basketball arena. They took on Duke in March Madness in the NCAA tournament. Nice. Okay. That's what Dora was saying. Thank you, Pablo. So Dora was saying, yeah, Duke is a good team. You guys were saying too. So good for them.
It's got to be getting close to the end. I don't even know who's still left. Is Duke even still in it?
Dora says all teams need them. I'm guessing the wins. Pablo says March Madness. Yes. Let's see. Brody says, Andrew, taking one of Worsnick's assists away will probably just piss him off to get another one, LOL.
Right, exactly. He'll probably still finish with 3 points regardless. It might probably a goal and 2 assists in my opinion.
Allie says, it was like $80 each test. We struggled getting gas money and I kept getting rejected for jobs, so it sucked. She failed the whole class anyways because of some stupid 5th grade test. That's so stupid. I'm so sorry, Allie. I'm so sorry. Plus, especially for your family to have to put that out there. When,
that's a lot. That's insane.
That's a lot. Oh. When he says, Allie, they didn't offer you a fee waiver? Oh, I wish they did. Allie says, I wasn't offered nor told about it until we paid already. Oh, that's messed up. When he says, Allie, I'm so sorry. And Dora says, Kraken are my blue collar faves. Nice, Dora, nice. Paolo's a huge Kraken fan, too. Giant Lou says, how old were you guys in 93, 94? Just hoping you were old enough to see the Rangers win the cup. I was not watching. I don't think you were watching.
No.
I was.
If I was, I don't really remember.
94, so I was 11. I was about to turn 12. Yeah. So you were 7. You were about to turn 8.
Yeah, I definitely was not. Yeah.
No, but thanks for hoping that, Giant Lou.
Everyone's about to turn 50. I was like
such a turd.
8. So,
such a turd. It wasn't until 20 years later that I really even started watching hockey in 2013 with you.
Yep.
Let's see. RJ has a total Sox 12 for the Rangers, 13 for Columbus this period, and then 20 for the Rangers, 27 for Columbus total.
Yeah, Rangers were playing better when they were being outshot.
Yeah.
They kind of stuck with Columbus in this period. Scored a goal. Zibanejad, but Rangers power plays looked like shit. They've been in the box way too much. And they're going to have to play like a perfect third period here to have any chance of coming back in this game. They will start the third on a power play.
Yeah. So, full power play.
Hopefully they can get something going here. They're 0-2.
Teresa says, hi, Johnny. Doris says, Nathan Lafayette. I can spell that. Nice. Allie says, I read that. Doris says, crossbar. A hit. Allie says, and by the time we did find it, we were denied a refund. That's so stupid. Whitney said, that's wrong. That's so messed up. Papa says, how is the weather there, Aaron? Cold today.
It's cold today.
There was a little bit of flurries. It was like in the 30s. It's probably colder now. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How about for you, Pablo? When he says, if you ever need help with that stuff again, please let me know. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so good to each other. Robert, oh, that's where I saw with the shoe. You were at that game, Robert. That's awesome. Ali says, it's been 9 years, and I'm a bachelor degree alumni now, so fuck all that. I'm a professional anyways. Yes,
There you
Ali,
go.
yes.
There you
Love it. Oh, so the total RJ has was 20 for the Rangers, 28 for Columbus. When he says, Allie, you're amazing. Yes, I agree. Allie says, confidence and spite are how I survive. There we go. Hello, Mika!
Mika.
Mika, hope you're doing well. Mika says, I love my black coffee water. I like to yawn every time I scream. I live in the ocean, Aaron. I am a king, Sir Knight Andrew, and I am a legend, Winnie, man. Oh, man, we are Rangers. We live in the box 365 days a year. That is true.
We love the box.
Oh, love the box.
We love the box.
Hope you're doing well, Mika. Hope you're having a great day. I know it's early for you. RJ said, penalty, 2 minutes roughing for Columbus. That's what we're getting the power play for. Rangers power play. He says, hello, Egg Spider Kangaroo lovers. Robert says, Morgan and Morgan.
Yeah.
Is there an ad for them?
No.
Oh.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Allie says, hello, Mika, my love. Teresa says, hi, Mika. Joy says, I can see the cat with the arch back there, Allie. Oh, and the thumbnail, Mika says, Allie, wife, hey, TT. Barry says, hey there, Mika, good to see you. Pablo says, I only got 2 shifts at work this week, Monday and Tuesday, WTF. I'm so sorry, Pablo. Hopefully it gives you some time to relax. I know you're always working very hard.
What a play there.
Oh, shit. I didn't even see.
Guy lost the skate blade, was falling down, spun around, and while he was falling, somehow still made it goal.
Wow. Let's see. RJ said, next game, Sunday, March 22nd, 12 p.m. Jets vs. Rangers, home, Madison Square Garden.
Yep, Sunday or early game.
Frank T says, fun fact, Mike O was arrested for going into the stands, putting fans in danger. In that Christmas Eve game Robert was talking about.
Oh, was he? He got arrested? I thought he got away with that.
Mika says, actually, good afternoon. We live in the pen box. Yes, yes. Ricky Wiggle says, I went to the Comac Arena to see the Long Island Ducks. Nice. RJ said, Jets 0, Bruins 3, end of second. There you go, baseball. RJ said, Islanders 1, Senators 1. Pablo says, I still love Vianney deep down. I miss her at work so much. I'm so sorry, Pablo. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Pablo.
You'll find the right person. I'm so sorry, Pablo. Doris says, Crafty's in the room. I think a generic pill bottle costume is a seller for Halloween and protest generic white so folks can fill in the info, Tylenol or prescription, then go outside and shake. Might be a big
All
one.
right, man.
Yeah.
That's very creative.
Yeah. RJ said Blackhawks 1, Wild 0. Duck says, back then you could climb over the glass. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
RJ said Kraken 1, Predators 1. Tied up, Pablo. RJ said Habs 1, Red Wings 0. And I think some girl was rooting for the Kraken too. Robert says, even though I know you're a Jacka fan, Robert said, what 2 Rangers rookie defensemen, oh, you're so good for doing the trivia question, had more than 14
There we
goals in
go,
their
there
rookie
we go.
season? Pablo said Kraken 1, Predators 1. RJ has the Sogs, 20 for Rangers, 28.
Yeah, it was more than 14, I think. Yeah. 14 or up.
And there's 2 of them, which is always tricky. George says, do it, kids. It's a cottage industry for yous in tough times.
All right.
Duck says, I want to live to see another Stanley Cup.
Oh, God.
Frank T says, I wouldn't mind having Revo.
Rio, yeah. Yeah, he's still playing, right? I forgot where he went.
It wasn't the same team as Austin Matthews?
He was on Is he
Leafs?
still over there on the Leafs?
I don't know.
I feel like he moves around a lot because he's not like a real,
He's kind of an enforcer that's
Yeah,
going
he's
away.
always bouncing around when he's needed. So, not a goal scorer, really.
Frank T said to Duck, exactly, with the cup. Yeah. George says, second time around in finals as a Canucks fan for me, both New York's teams. Nice, George. Robert says, yes, I just had my healthcare assessment done on the 17th, and I gave it cut back on my sugar. I'm considered pre-diabetic at 60. At 6.0, 6.7, you're diabetic. Oh, 6.7 is bad here.
Right,
Oh. Well, good for you, Robert, for taking control
yeah.
of it.
Cutting back, yeah.
I know it sucks, but you Sounds like you're catching it at a good time. So I'm glad you had the checkup, and yeah, you'll figure it out. There's other great food, and yeah, Robert.
Yeah, it sucks to get rid of the sugar, but sometimes it's good.
Yeah.
Sometimes, well, most of the time it's good.
Yep. We have too much sugar in food.
Sugar's in like everything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Ricky Pickle says, I was there when we won the cup. Nice, Ricky Pickle, that's great.
Nice.
Giant Lewis says, I'm old enough to have seen my Bolts win all 3 cups. Nice, Giant Lewis. Did you get to see them? I mean, even like on TV, not live. Hopefully you got to see them. 2 of them were recently, right?
Yeah, and then I think the first one was 06.
Okay.
I think we talked about this, but I never remember.
George says, best finals up there with 06 and 2024.
There we go.
Doris says, I was 42. Or Duck says, I was 42.
Oh.
With the cup? Oh, I wanted to see another cup. I was 42 with the 94.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You will, Duck. You will. Ricky Pickle says, fuck. RJ said, penalties, Rangers 0 for 1. Jackets 1 for 4.
Maybe next year the Rangers will.
Yeah.
Who knows with this team, man? Who knows? The 1 year they went to the conference final, they weren't projected to even go there. And then the year after that, they was like, oh, they're Stanley Cup contenders. Yeah, we saw how that went. And then this year it's just been a bust. So you really never know, man. You really never know. Hockey's such a long, grueling season.
Long seasons, and then if you have to like rebuild things, whatever they have in the future a while. But it could line up to be very nice in a few years.
I mean, we've seen 8 seeds and stuff like that. I mean, look what happened with Rangers in 2014. The 8th seeded Kings ended up winning the cup. That's us. Pretty sweet, right? It's not very sweet.
I'm sorry. Frank T says, I was younger than I am today.
Me too, yesterday I was.
Robert says, Allie is the cat's meow for sure. Yes. Doris says, when we were young, the Killers. Oh,
that's a good song. It's a good song. I used to have a couple Killers albums.
Ring Pickle says, fucking 45 in St. Pete Beach. Whoa, that's cold out there. Stay warm again. I mean, I guess it's night, so maybe it's colder out there right now, but... RJ said, Mets 6, Astros 2, top of the 9th. Just keep it together, Mets. Frank T says, Vita is about to claw me. Ranger, save me. Yes, she's addicted. Just gotta get the treats.
Zibanejad 1 goal shy of tying Adam Graves for 4th all time.
Wow, let's get that.
And it'll be his 30th.
Yeah. Roy says, LOL, Vita wants them treats. LOL, yes. And Roy says, haha, cats need their fix just like we need our glue. LOL, yes. Robert says, sorry, I meant where I was, Morgan and Morgan back then when Mike Milbury beat that guy with his own shoe. I would have owned all his hockey sticks after that fiasco. Oh, I meant where was Morgan and Morgan? Yes. They should have picked up that case.
Sue the hell out of him, right?
Right. That's funny, Robert. Frank T says, true. And Doris says, look at what left-handed Leather is doing. He's a hockey character, too.
I don't know what that is.
I'm sorry. Roy says, Milbury was something else, LOL, as a player and an Isles GM.
Oh, I know it was Isles GM.
Frank T is thumbs up. Robert says, my 2 safe foods for pre-diabetic are meats and cheeses. Very cool. That's great. Meats and cheeses are delicious. Roll them up together. You don't even need the bread. Nice little snacks.
Nice little Italian thing.
Yeah.
Sit around eating meats and cheeses.
So that's good. I'm glad you have that, Robert. That's still good. Frank T says the Rangers are a tease us team. Right, Frank T. Well put.
It's a nice way to put it.
George says, spring's pretty sweet with a Cinderella in net. Spring's pretty sweet with a Cinderella in net.
I'm not sure.
Sorry. Doris says, I remember Andy Moog in 81 stood on his head for a newbie franchise.
I never heard of him.
Moog, M-O-O-G. I could be saying it totally wrong.
I don't know if I've ever heard that, whoever that is.
When he says, so full, dinner was so good. Nice, Whitney, the chicken Alfredo. Very
Love
nice.
chicken Alfredo.
That's what Whitney was making.
Anything Alfredo, really.
I'm sorry you got hurt, but you showed that chicken Alfredo.
There you go.
I'm gonna eat you up. George says, sounds so good. It does. It does sound so good.
Yeah, I used to make that all the time. Remember chicken Alfredo?
Yeah, you did actually. That's right. When I first met you.
Yep.
Baseball said Bruins up 4-0. Wow,
4-0.
let's go. Wow, baseball. All right. Doris says Richter stood on his head. Beezer too.
Yeah. Oh, Beezer. Yep. Oh, Richter was amazing. Yeah.
Hello, Nick. Nick, the record lover.
Nick, what's going on?
Hope you're doing well, Nick. So glad you're here. Nick says hello, friends. Hello, Nick.
What's going on, Nick?
Baseball says I'm watching March Madness right now. Guess who doesn't have a perfect bracket anymore? Even though I created 12 of them. LOL.
You?
Sorry, baseball. It sounds like you did well though. If you had a perfect bracket for a while.
Baseball, why are you selling those brackets? No cap. So Rangers starting off the period with a power play.
Chad had a nice compliment before that I passed. Thank you, Chad. Very sweet.
Yep, that was a penalty.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Baseball said, "Yep, me." Sorry, baseball.
Can't be selling those brackets, no cap. Why you selling? Why you fasting? Why you slowing? Why you medium? No cap.
All right. Frank T says Andy Moog and Grant Furr. And Nick says, I remember Richter and Beezer very well. Nice. Doris says, oh, that's a bummer. Not even a rim and out. Baseball says 28 million have been created. Only 800,000 are perfect, though. 10 games, lol. Wow. It sounds like you went far, baseball. Nick says, Miller back in and we start losing again. Yes, Nick, that's what I'm saying. They put him down the third line, but still, like, get him off the ice entirely.
I don't even think he's on the... Is he still on the third line now? I don't know.
He's on the bench. 140. Oh, I forgot.
Fox now with the Rangers on the power play to start this period. Fox here at the blue line. Zibanejad. Down low. Trocheck. He has a goal in this game. Short-handed. Trocheck behind the net.
123.
Well, Fox couldn't hold the line. Fox has to play it back to Shesterkin. Shesterkin, great pass by Shesterkin. A 3-line pass by Igor. Fox shot there. Scores!
Let's go! Let's go!
I think it's going to be tipped by Laffy, and that's that Laffy Toffee. It's that Laffy Toffee. It's that Laffy Toffee. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! 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 Hey!
Let's go! Oh.
A great play there. I mean, it's all started with Shesterkin. He had the 3-line pass right there. Rangers keep it simple. Get in front. Laffy continues to be right on. Got the Laffy jersey on tonight.
All right. Nice.
And what a tip there is 20th of the season.
50 seconds in.
And the Rangers only trail by 1 now.
Let's go. Oh, yeah. Darnell says, do you think we'll score on the power play? And then they scored. Good call, Darnell. Brody says, score! And Brody says, Andrew, guess what? You know. I want that Laffy Taffy. Give me that Laffy Taffy. Doris says, for New England in the bracket luck. Very nice. Let's see. Frank T has 3 Vitas. Brody has 3 kitties. Winnie has 3 Lesters and 3 treats. Yes. Baseball says, woo! Rangers, let's go! Robin says, tipped in by Laffy. Doris says, saltwater taffy all around the room.
Let's
yes.
go, let's go.
Brody says, LOL, Igor got a nice punch at Boone Jenner.
Oh, did he? I didn't even see that.
Yeah, Doris says that an item from the pinata. Yes.
Damn it, Rangers ice in here.
Damn it, 1848. Jornell says, Laffy Taffy, I haven't heard that name in a while. Yes.
14 points in the last 10 games. 7 goals, 7 assists for Laffy. He has a goal and an assist in this one here.
Nice. Dor has cactus. Yeah. Dor says, start laughing. For laughing. Very cute. That's that Fox at the point. Dor said.
Yeah, Fox did take that shot. The Rangers got to hold this, man. They can't be ticking around here. Fox and Zibanejad get the assists. Rangers ice it again.
1831.
Why the hell not?
Robert says, meaning any meats, beef, pork, chicken, and any cheeses too. I'm dreaming of a nice slice of wet, fresh mozzarella.
That's my favorite cheese.
Mm-hmm. Ali says hi to Nick. Baseball says Duke almost lost in their first round to a no-name school just north of Albany. LOL. Really? Wow. Good for that school. Nick says I read that Miller was giving Fox shit the last game, ordering him to get a certain piece of the a certain place for the face-off. Ordering for him to get to a certain place for the face-off.
Yeah, right. Can Miller even win a face-off anymore?
Yeah, Miller should just go back.
Miller shouldn't be telling anybody how to do anything on this team.
Nope. That's what I would be like. I would be like, bro, we were doing great all the games we were in here. Don't tell me where to be.
And Miller comes in here and starts turding it up.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's having a rough season, but I mean, what are you doing, dude? How could you even say that to Adam Fox?
Nick, so sweet to Allie. How are you? How was the concert? So nice to ask Nick. Robert says after the Rangers, Geezer went to the Florida Panthers and did well also. Beezer maybe went to the Florida Panthers. You're Geezer. You're Geezer. You went to the Florida Panthers? No, maybe Beezer went to the Florida Panthers and did well also. Nice.
Jackets win the draw here in Ranger end.
17-51.
Shot misses the net all the way down. Jackets got to go get it.
Nick says to Robert, I want Beezer to win that series in 96.
Nice hit by Cartier. You know, Miller still is on that third line here with Cartier and Sherry. Shot by Mackey. That was blocked.
Williams says the kid on the Islanders is only 2 goals away from tying Brian Leetch rookie record for goals by a defenseman.
Oh,
wow.
that's the that kid is crazy. Matt, what's his name? William? Matt, is it Sheffield or Schaefer or?
Wow,
Forgot his name. Yeah, he's something else, man. He really is.
Doris says, smack that pinata. We need a goal. More taffy. Yes. Cactus say no to tequila taffy.
Penalty here. And Rangers going back to the power play. Rangers don't like that Sillinger shot the puck after the whistle, but that's why that scrum is happening. You don't want to go to Rangers into taking a penalty here and making this 4-on-4. Borgen's trying to tell him, look, Dick, you shot it after the whistle, like. So Rangers go to the power play as of now.
Let's go.
Unless they're handing out more penalties, which I don't think they are. So Rangers with a chance to tie this. They're
16:57 in the game.
Yeah, it's a hooking call. Yeah, Cylinder's looking around like, oh, what did I do? It's like, you knew what you did. So Rangers 1 for 2 on the power play.
Let's go. RG said Mets 6, Astros 2 final.
Let's go Mets.
Baseball said, I was watching old gaming streams. I found a clip of Aaron banging the walls so hard. Andrew was like, why are you banging my walls? Thanks, Baseball. I forgot about that. Nick says, Aaron, that's exactly what Fox was saying. Yeah, like, who are you to tell me what to do? You were not here and we were doing well. Good for him for saying that to him. 152.
Monahan with it short-handed. Oh, how?
Oh, God, please.
How? Oh, my goodness. Rangers got lucky right there. Monahan was all alone, short-handed.
Yep, RG said penalty. Jackets 2 minutes hooking. Rangers power play.
Yep.
Brody says Laffy was the #1 NHL player of the week last week.
I saw that, yeah.
He outscored greats like Kucherov, McDavid, and McKinnon.
Stay good for him.
Wow, yeah.
Hopefully it's a step in the right direction.
I said, sorry, I keep stepping away, Nick. The concert was awesome. I had a laser show dance and watch him feed pizza to a fan and toss a cookbook into the crowd. That sounds awesome. And he helped someone that passed out or something.
Miller moves it over. Laffy gives it back all the way around.
121.
Short-handed for the Jackets. This one poked away by Shesterkin.
Ray said,
Oh,
Igor,
God.
good poke check.
Rangers took a penalty. Gray's going to the bench here.
RG said, penalty Rangers. 2 minutes slashing. Frank T says they're going to burn out Igor like they did Hank.
So now at this point, Jacket's just trying to hold on to the puck to have the longer power play here. Rangers can't touch it here. Jacket's playing keep away.
40 seconds. Come on, Rangers, please get a goal. Oh.
Jacket's just draining the clock here on the Ranger power play. Not much Rangers can really do about this.
28 seconds. Oh my god.
I mean, it's 6-on-5. I'm shocked that they're not going for it here.
17 seconds. Oh. Is that what they're just trying to do?
Yeah, they were just milking it. Because now it's going to be 4-on-4 for 11 seconds, so Jackets will practically almost have a full power play.
Yep. Nick says, Allie, who did you see? Alice Cooper? LOL. Doris said, bees are brought out the rats in Florida.
That's kind of a weak call on Fox, man. Not much there, but the stick got up. This old lady's just yelling at Fox behind the box. She's wearing a Ranger jersey, so she's probably pretty PO'd.
Yep, she's not wrong. RG said tomorrow, Cardinals versus Mets at 1:10, Orioles versus Yankees at 6:35. And Doris says Schaefer. That's what you're
Schaefer, that's what it is. Yeah, he's amazing. Yeah.
Let's see. Robert says yes. Van Beesterbroek. I can't spell. Remember, I'm still stuck. Van Beesterbroek.
Yep.
Frank T says say no to Everclear. That's supposed to be really rough.
Yeah, fuck up.
As Alex says, I can assure you, not anybody you know, Nick. LOL. Doris says not Screech. Scratch. Nick says, yeah, I haven't seen anyone on stage throw a cookbook into a crowd. Robert says,
That's a penalty. Jackets take a tripping call. My thing
that's
keeps
awesome.
Freezing here.
Okay, great. And there were only like 4 seconds left on the power play, so.
So Rangers are gonna go.
We're gonna take their power play away.
They go back to 4-on-4 again here. So that didn't last long. Jackets take a penalty here. It's back to the 4-on-4.
What was it, like 139?
Yeah. So 4-on-4 here for 139.
Okay.
Until he takes the call.
That evens it up a little bit. Let's go. Pablo says my race start with the Cardinals' first game of regular season. What the fuck? The Cardinals are not even in the same conference. Sorry, Pablo. Brody says Laffy chirping with Olivier. He don't want to fight him. LOL. I've seen Olivier hold his own against Reeves.
Yeah, no, Olivier's no joke. He's a veteran fighter.
Frank D says refs doing ref things.
Dave Maloney's so funny on commentary here, man. He's like, that should have been like double or like 2 penalties because Fantilli did something. He's like, are they going to call it? No, they're not going to call that. They're not going to call that. They're going to call a soft one.
Robert said, oh snap, stop it, Nick. And RG said penalty New York Rangers, penalty 2 minutes slashing, but then penalty Columbus Blue Jackets, 2 minutes tripping. Frank T says lots of open ice.
They just got to keep it together here for the 4-on-4 though.
Yep. 1:30. Ali says, oh yeah, 2 people fainted and he stopped the show to go get security, go get them and help. I thought that was so nice. I mean, I only know that from you, and I'm like, I know, but hearing that, a lot of credit to him. 1:16. Robert says, unbelievable penalty. Nick says, that's a bullshit call.
Sillinger drops it off here.
Robert says, hello, refs going nuts calling stuff.
Sillinger here at the circle.
1 minute.
Still with it. On the Rangers' end. Back to the blue line. Now they take it off sides. Jackets back in. Shot there. They score.
Yep.
Severson Another 2-goal lead here.
So what, does this become a power play for the Rangers?
Still a power play because it's 4-on-4.
This 2-goal lead for them sucks, though.
Yeah, another 2-goal lead. Rangers just looking at shit out here. I mean, even the Jackets take it offsides. They come right back in. Just letting him walk in from the blue line. Just Sillinger just shoots it. Rebound there. Not much Shesterkin could do. Gavrikov just kind of trying to play the man. And the rebound fell right there.
Oh, they're still 4-4?
Yeah, they don't stop it when it's even.
Oh, really?
Same, yeah.
Okay, well, 30 seconds on the 4-on-4. Nick says 5-3 now. Yeah. RJ says Jackets goal 5-3. Baseball says damn it. Brody says freaking damn it. Frank Tia just says a period. Nick says they're playing like shit though. This team is lost.
Yeah, they played a pretty sloppy game here.
Ali says my boy Severson.
Former Devil, yep. So, the Rangers on the power play for 20 seconds.
Okay. Come on, Rangers. Please, get a goal here.
I don't think there's really enough time for them to get a goal here.
We got 10 seconds. Well, there's still over 12 minutes to go in this game. 2 goals is rough, though.
Yeah, especially the Rangers have not played well.
Power play's over. 32 Sogs for Columbus. 21 for the Rangers. 12:34 to go.
Shot there from the blue line.
Ooh.
Cooley tries to move it up. Where's the puck? Jackets having it in their end. Out to center. Coyle dumps it in.
Tor says, it's my body, it's my face. Alice Cooper song. That's some good rock and roll.
Rangers being outshot 5-1 here. Their one shot went in.
Nick says, Frank, with the teams, Hanks were much better than this. Roy says, hey there, Nick, my pal, good to see ya. George says, new fan alert.
Another penalty here. It's going to be on the Jackets. Rangers going back to the power play.
All right, please, Rangers, get a goal here on the power play.
Penalties here in the third.
Yeah, there are. Yep. George says, Newfoundlanders scratch kitchen parties. Then they kiss the codfish. Nice, Dor. A little tradition they have, I'm guessing. Let's see. Nick says, Brody, how are you? Nick says, oh, no, I read that. Brody says, the slot is like an all-you-can-eat buffet for the Jackets. Rangers always a step too slow on defense, just like last night. Frank, 2 great goalies with Igor and Quick, and Sucky D lets them get lit up. Yep. Robert says, I forget when, but in a strip club in Brooklyn, a stripper took off her panties and threw them into the crowd. Then they landed on a bald guy's smooth head, and it made him look like an ass. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Very cute, Robert. Nick says to Brody, Igor gives up 66 last night, or was Quick in last night? I think it was Quick. Frank G says, Tuxedo Cat. And RJ said, penalty, Columbus Blue Jackets. Ali says, just letting you all know that despite the play of your team, y'all are awesome and amazing, and we all go through shit seasons. Promise. Thanks, Alan.
Thank you, Ali.
Sweet. Hello, Nivea!
Nivea!
Hope you're doing well. Nivea says, hi, Rangers. Let's go, Rangers. Focus. Are we playing for just fun and we're not going to playoffs?
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
If you call this fun.
Oh, I'm glad you're here, Nivea. I hope you're doing well. RG said, Rangers power play. Let's see. Brody says, Quick was in last night to Nick. Despite the score, he was amazing. Defense was terrible. And RJ said, Rangers 1, Jackets 5 for this period. Total shots 21-33. Nick says, goalies got to make saves. Just ask Jockman in his day. Said he could save 5 breakaways in one, and that got past him, bothered him until the game ended. So he was really wanting to do a good job. Didn't they just show him that he was the first goalie to get 2 assists, I think?
Yep.
Yeah, when people really played.
Rangers win the draw here. I don't even remember how many power plays the Rangers have had now.
3, 4?
1 for 5, 1 for 4. I don't even remember.
Did you hear Brody say that this slot is like an all-you-can-eat buffet for the Jackets?
Yes, I did.
Did you hear Robert's joke? That was pretty funny too.
No, I didn't.
133.
Rangers can't hold the line, of course.
Oh, and you heard Allie's nice words, yeah.
Rangers turn it over, of course. Oh wait, they take it back. Miller.
111. Please, guys.
Rangers get the cycle going here. Back to Fox at the blue line. Fox, here's the Zibanejad. Trocheck. Trocheck. Oh, man.
50 seconds.
Zibanejad to Trocheck. They play catch here. Tried to stuff it in. Wouldn't go. Jackets, send it out.
36 seconds.
Zibanejad. Miller here. Rangers looking for a shooting lane. Miller here. Holy 6 power play for the Rangers.
Yep. That's what Archie has.
Rangers got to get a shot, man. A lot of standing around here. Fox towards the net. It was wide, might have been blocked, and that'll do it.
Yep. Archie has Rangers were 1 for 5, Jackets 1 for 5, but now Rangers 1 for 6, Jackets 1 for 5. It's a lot of penalties. Thanks, Archie. It's a lot of penalties.
Yeah, again, Rangers, they had the puck a lot there, but they really didn't get any shots. I mean, I'll tell you right now, Jackets score another one. This game's over. Rangers can't afford to let another goal in. And Shesterkin gets the whistle.
Hello, Stefan!
Stefan, what's going on?
Hope you're doing well. Always so glad to have you here, Stefan. Stefan says, hi, guys. Hope all is good. Besides the Rangers, things are good. Hope you're doing well,
Yeah, Stefan, hope all's well.
Yeah, so glad you're here. Let's see. Doris says, back then the goalies really didn't have a backup.
Yeah, I guess most of those guys just played the games, I'm guessing.
Nivea said, we are not going to make the playoffs. Fun time. That's good. I'm glad you're still making it fun. And some of these games have been fun.
It's still fun hanging out with you guys, talking hockey and whatever other nonsense is being talked about.
George says, Glenn Hall, Mr. Goalie, played 600 plus straight games as a goalie without a mask. Amazing. That's crazy.
That's like crazy to think about nowadays.
Yes.
Playing hockey without a mask.
Amazing. He's okay. Bruce says, can't argue that, Nick. Eddie is my fave goal of all time. And Nick says, Eddie finished his career with a 2.73 GAA. Wow.
That's not bad.
George says, Sawchuck's story is so inspiring yet sad.
Is it Teddy Sawchuk? Am I getting that right?
Okay.
I could be wrong. I've heard that name before.
RJ said, Islanders 2, Senators 2, Blackhawks 2, Wild 1, Kraken 1, Predators 2, Habs 1, Red Wings 1, Jets 1, Bruins 4. Wow. Robert says, hey, can you still stand in front of the goalkeeper and wave your stick in his face these days like Avery used to do? That was against the Devils goalkeeper,
Yes.
Brodeur.
Yes. And he scored right after that, too.
Wow.
No, they made that a rule.
Sean Avery rule.
They made that a rule. Can't do that. Here's a trivia question.
Oh, okay.
Gavrikov scored 14 goals this season, or the only 2 defensemen to score more goals in their first season with the Rangers. We had Mike McEwen and Rostalainen, I think, were the answers we were going with here.
You guys came up with those?
Oh, that's okay. Dave said it. He said those 2 names.
All right. All right, you guys got it right. Nice job.
Well, that was the guess. My thing froze right here.
Okay.
I'm
that
sure
was just
that's
guess.
right, though.
George says, come on, Seattle McMahon, we need a breakout game
No,
there.
it's
It is?
Carol Vadnai in the 75-76. Carol Vadnai and Rostalainen was one of them.
In 81 and 82.
I've never even heard of that name.
Yeah. Yeah, that was not one that anyone
No,
mentioned. that you
nobody
guys
said
was
that
on it.
name.
Yeah.
Does anybody know who that is?
But you guys definitely got the Rostalainen.
Yeah.
Rostalainen.
Carl Vadnai, yeah. Which is funny because Dave only played with him and he didn't even say that.
Oh, wow.
Shesterkin makes the stop here.
9:14. Guess he doesn't appreciate his teammates. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. You can't keep track
That's
of
a
other
long
people's
time
stats.
ago for
Exactly.
Dave Malone. Like, you would understand that.
Stop. Bro says Dominic Hasek was the same, Nick. He stays to his teammates. Everyone go try score a goal. I'll stop all the breakaways. And on a crappy Sabres team, he did stop most of the breakaways. Haha.
Alright,
Nick
yeah,
said-
he's a legend.
Nick said, did Hasek ever win a cup? Baseball says UNC just lost the first round. Wow, that's an upset.
Oh.
UNC. This has to be basketball, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
Nivea said Red Wings.
Okay.
Red Wings. Doris says he passed away last year. It looks like they made a documentary, Mr. Goalie. It was Terry Sawchuk. It's nice they made a documentary. Sorry to hear that. At least we remembered. 9:05.
Switching my phone. What's getting real dicey over here?
Oh, I'm so sorry. You got it? Do you want me to do anything?
Let's see what happens.
Roy said he did, Nick. Sadly with the Red Wings, though. Oh, that's why Nivea's saying Red Wings. Good call. Okay. And so he did. Well, at least he got a cup, even if it was for a different team.
Cooley shoots this one in here.
8:40.
Rangers running out of time here as they trail by 2.
Yeah. So frustrating when there's 2 goals. You know, with 1 goal, anything can happen, even with time running out. But the guy do something.
There still is
immediately.
time here.
There is. Time. But they gotta hurry up. Come on, guys.
Rangers will be home back-to-back games Sunday and Monday at the Garden.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, 12 and then 7 or something, I think, right?
Yeah, 12 and 7.
7:55.
This one dumped in here to the Jackets' end.
Let's see. George said, but Glenn Hall was Mr. Goalie.
Glenn Hall, yep.
Nick says he deserved 5 cups. Hasek. And Nivea says Hasek.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Good job knowing the Red Wings there, Hasek. And you guys too. George says, as Vadnan's, had Vadnan's hockey cards. The other name there.
Oh,
Very
okay.
nice. Oh, cool, Dor.
That's pretty cool.
721.
I don't think I have any hockey. Maybe like I have like 10 hockey cards, but I have like 4 binders of hockey cards or of, baseball and football cards. And I'm not even a huge football fan. Jackets ice it here.
7:13 to go. Fish poster like the band?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. They're playing it there. Maybe they're playing their exclusive fish poster.
All right. Nick says it's pronounced Roostalainen. Thank you.
Roostalainen.
That's a good way.
Okay.
Good way. Thank you, Nick. Bryce says agreed, man. Agreed, Nick. Man, was Hasek fun to watch?
Yeah, that's what I heard. I've seen some of his highlights. Pretty crazy.
Bryce says, come on. Where else are we gonna go and have a great time during McCrowan and Beck tied at 14 goals? Bryce said Robert got one of them right with Let's go back to Nick's thing.
Roostalainen.
Yes, thank you. Nick says, Brody, his name was Rexy. Robert says, oh wow, Carol Vadney.
Yeah, never heard of him.
Yeah. 6:43.
So I was way off. I wasn't even thinking about those guys.
That was tough. RJ says Islanders 2, Senators 3.
So they look at a goalie pull coming up here with about 6:20 to go.
RJ said Jets 1, Bruins 5. Jet 1's Bruins 6. Wow, baseball.
Damn.
Islanders 2, Senators 3 final.
Tough season for Winnipeg. We have them on Sunday.
Oh.
We did beat them at home last time we played them, which wasn't too long ago. It was part of that 4-game winning streak.
Oh, that's right. Carter popped in.
Yep.
For Nolan Hockey Podcast.
Rangers being outshot miserably here.
9 for the Jackets, 3 for the Rangers.
That's just this period here.
If you liked Jets hockey and wrestling and stuff, check out Nolan Hockey Podcast. If you like music, check out Nick the
Yes.
Records Lovers channel. Art and gaming, Alley Cat.
If you
amazing
like
stuff.
turds, check out New England Sports Nation.
If you like sports and weather and fun things, check out Baseball. Probably has a St. Patrick's Day vlog out, or it will be coming soon.
Oh, basically, are you still? What day are you up to on that? Are you still doing that challenge?
The basketball shot challenge.
The
Yes.
basketball challenge. Yep.
New England Sports Nation. John Murphy Jr. always has a good mix of sports and like 90s television content and stuff.
Travis Berg
That's it.
Jr.
Travis Berg Jr. Football,
Does like
baseball,
everything.
sometimes hockey, definitely football and baseball. Huge Mets fan. Let's see. Doris says, The Goalie is a movie about Terry Sawchuk, and Mr. Goalie is a documentary for Glenn Hall to avoid confusion. Thanks, Dor. Good, good.
It's
I know
Terry
you're talking
Sawchuk,
about-
alright.
Robert says, should have smoked less super glue. Sorry, Robert.
Might as well just smoke it all now, because it looks like the Rangers are tying this up.
Alright. Nick says, who was the first goalie to wear a mask in the NHL game as opposed to in practice, and what caused it? Ooh, good
I think it was,
question.
wasn't it Jockman?
Okay, and what caused it? Did someone else get hit?
I can only imagine that something terrible happened and somebody was like, I'm wearing a mask.
Yep. Good tribute, Nick.
That or a lawsuit, which led to something terrible. Something happened, then a lawsuit happened.
Versus Terry died in 71, I believe. At least he was a legend. Doris says, ouch. And baseball says, Bruins win, 6-1. Best game in a while. Let's go.
Yeah,
Congratulations, baseball. That's a great score.
It's a good game.
Doris says, Islanders always close to being swamped. Roy says to Nick, I know Jacques Plante popularized mask wearing. I don't think he was the first, though. First one to wear one, that is. Haha. Nick says, Brody, he was the first one to wear one in an NHL game. So you got it, Brody. Very nice.
Oh, okay.
Plant. Not Robert Plant. Brody says, Nick the Record Lover, haha, we're showing our age to know that one, lol.
No, you
You guys aren't old, you're just very intelligent. Good hockey fans. Charts! I don't know what you're saying, but I know it sticks to me. I'm rubber, you're glue.
Yeah, it sticks to you.
It bounces
Exactly.
off
No,
me.
it sticks to you.
It
Bounces
sticks
off
to
you.
you.
It sticks- Exactly. It sticks to you.
Charts.
You're right. 31 saves tonight here for Shesterkin. But Rangers running out of time here.
Nick says Andy Bathgate took a slap shot and hooked Plant in the face. Plant wasn't going back unless he wore a mask. Wow, I'm glad he was okay, but dang, to hit him in the face and then...
Brutal.
Yeah, I wouldn't go back without a mask either. I wouldn't even go back.
I was going to say, well, most people wouldn't even go back. Go back.
Go back. 5:15. Please, Rangers. Let's get it together. Doris says that was a fly ball trivia question.
Yeah, I would have never got that. Rangers over the line here. Keep an eye on Shesterkin. We're getting to that point if the Rangers even give a fuck about trying to tie this up.
4:47. Say at 3 minutes they pull him. They should probably do it
3
sooner.
minutes, I would say
Like at 4.
4, yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like they're gonna do a 3.
But again, the Rangers aren't really playing for anything here.
Right.
Bottom of the Eastern Conference.
Next, this happened in 1959.
Cartier tries to move up.
420.
Miller drops it off. Cartier tried to pass it over. It was intercepted. Schneider's shot was blocked. Comes out of the zone. Rangers have it at center. Battling here on the boards at center. Rangers send it in.
I said, see, told, yeah, I have the IQ of a squish pea. I have no idea what anybody be saying, but I also been in and out of chat, lol. No, Allie, you are very smart. You're very knowledgeable. You're great. No worries. It's always hard to follow something in and out. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry that's happening. Nick says, Plant's face was blood are us. Wow. I can imagine. Oh,
Good way to put that.
yeah.
I don't know if Shesterkin's even going to bother going to the bench here because we're at
320.
yeah.
I think it's going to be a 3. George says, no backup. Back then, teams only carried one goalie.
Crazy.
It's
Now
a
they
lot of
carry
pressure.
two in an emergency backup.
2.5.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Greaves made that stop from long range. This one here.
We're at 3 minutes now.
Back to the blue. Now the Rangers net is empty.
Yep.
So you're right. Oh, that's going to be a goal.
Gosh darn it, so stupid.
Jacket
He waited
score.
that whole time to pull the goalie. This is the Devils game again.
Really is.
Fate was like, you got away with the Devils game. We're gonna give you the same game the next night.
Fantilli scores as soon as Shesterkin goes to the bench. The Rangers turn it over in the Columbus end. It's just an easy goal for Columbus. Fantilli hits the empty net. Shesterkin was on the bench for like a second, maybe.
Nick says, Allie, keep up. And Frank T says, plan was called weak. I think he was smart. Yeah. Nick says, so Aaron, how about those Pink Panther films? I'm still only on the first one. I know you gave me the nice list, the order of them, Nick. I'm still on the first. I gotta move on to the second one. You're right. 250. Very cute, Nick. Yeah, I gotta get on top of it. Hello, nobody! New York Rangers, nobody!
What's up, nobody?
I hope you're doing well. It's been a while. Nobody says, watch this. Oh, this must have been right before the 6th goal.
No, we kind of saw it coming, honestly.
I hope you're doing well. Ali says, y'all fucking like 6-3 losses. Both Devils games and this one.
We all fucking love it.
You said in the first period, Ali, that this was looking like the Devils game, and you were right. Oh my god.
Well, I think the Rangers put up a little, judging from what I heard from you guys, it sounds like at least they put up a little more of a fight here. But
Okay. Maybe the goals
I mean, let's be
scoring was
honest.
the same.
From the start of the puck drop, Rangers took a penalty like 45 seconds in and were under siege for most of this game. You know, you get a little bit of, the shorthanded goal to take the lead in the first, and they're playing better, but Rangers too many penalties here. Columbus saying Winnipeg. That's what I'm saying Winnipeg. Columbus just faster, stronger to pucks, man. And Rangers outshot so far, 37-24.
Ridiculous. 2 minutes.
So.
George says, look at Sawchuck's portrait. He could pass as Frankenstein. Bro says, good old Bathgate could really shoot the puck. I'd want 5 masks, lol.
It's another game where JT Miller has just been like a nothing burger, too.
That's why I hate it. Why are they even putting back in? Why change? You said earlier, if it's broke, don't fix it. When he was not in, the Rangers were all of a sudden doing well.
Yeah, Miller really nothing here for Miller in this game.
Can we trade him?
Good. I was gonna say, don't even make this a night. No, you can't trade him. Don't even call that icing ref, and he didn't. Thank goodness. Mercifully, he let the clock keep going.
Yeah, there's no point. 1:15. Nick says, yeah, then he gets traded to Montreal and wins a cup. Rangers didn't make the playoffs until 66-67. Wow.
6-7.
Yep, yeah. George says, amazing that they could get that torque back then on those Northland lumber sticks.
Yeah, those old school sticks, yeah.
54 seconds. RJ has the schedule. Thank you, RJ. I'm going to try to come back to that. George says, Bobby Holen, 59, hit 114 miles per hour. Oh, my God.
I mean, they still came off the stick pretty fast, apparently. So less than a minute to go for this shit show.
35. Bryce is very smart, Frank. Players have a lot of life to live after hockey. No sense taking life-altering injuries when a max can help prevent them. Yes.
Absolutely.
Who was saying that he's weak? That's terrible.
Thank God the Rangers will have tomorrow and Saturday off.
Yeah. 15 seconds.
Rangers are going to lose this one 6-3. Their losing streak will drop to 3 in a row now. And another loss here, I think, as Columbus has beaten us all season.
Wow. Alright. Well, before everyone goes, thank you, William. Thank you, Lips. Thank you guys for the super chats. We appreciate it very much.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the support.
Yep. Thank you guys for being here, for the likes, for your comments, for your kindness to each other. Thank you very much.
Agrees. 11-0-2 record in the last 14 games, yet to lose one in regulation. And Marinsky did get that third assist.
Oh.
So a 3-point night for him. I'm not even going to bother going over the stats here for the Rangers. A shorthanded goal for Trocheck, a goal for Zibanejad, and a power play goal with a tip in for Laffy. Those are your goal scorers for the Rangers.
Some girl, if you're still here, congratulations on the win. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah.
Jackets, tough team. Columbus gets a point in 11 straight games.
I feel like this was not a fun game. Who was it? Nivea had a good point. When the playoffs are done, it's some fun games, and we have had some fun games where the pressure was off and they were just playing really well.
Well, we were also playing against teams that weren't making it.
Are you sure? I thought we had a couple that we beat.
Minnesota
they
was
were
like the
fighting
only
for
one I
something.
could think
maybe
of.
there's one.
LA was like fighting for their playoff lives.
Well, that should be important then.
But we lost that game.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, there were some good, enjoyable to watch games, and this was not one of them.
Right. Yeah, this was a tough game here.
Let's see.
The Rangers get exposed when they play against teams that are actually, capable of making a wild card spot or already in the playoffs.
Yep. So RJ's schedule on Sunday, Jets at 12. Monday, Ottawa at 7:30. Wednesday, Toronto at 7:30. Friday, Chicago at 7. Sunday, Florida at 1. Tuesday, Devils at 7. Thursday, Montreal at 7. Saturday, Detroit at 12:30. Sunday, Washington at 7. Wednesday, Buffalo at 7. And Saturday, Rangers, Dallas at 5. And that might be it. I don't know if that's the end of the season, but thanks, RJ.
Yep.
Um,
this season died a long time ago.
George says maybe I'm off on the date, but that man was a Howitzer.
Howitzer?
Howitzer.
Howitzer.
All right, good. Roy says, "LOL, Allie, we did this one just to get on baseball's nerves." Allie says, "Fitting." LOL. Brody's laughing. Baseball says, "Well, that sucked." LOL. Yeah. Congratulations on your Bruins, though, baseball.
Yeah, Bruins had a great game.
Winnie says, just posted photo of Lester Discord showing which MLB team he chose this season. Oh, yes! Lester, come on. Baseball said, so turns out you didn't get that day off, LOL. Right, exactly, baseball. This was like Groundhog's Day.
We just moved it forward.
Yep.
Okay.
Nick says, crapola. Yeah, Nick.
Lester has chosen his team.
Yes! Yes! Lester, you are not just a cat, you are the goat. Let's go, Lester. Oh my god, he looks adorable. Let's go. I'm so hoping. Let's go.
Wow.
If you can't tell by my reaction, let's see this. Yes! Look at him, Lester. Oh, I knew you were a smart cookie. Let's go. Not only is your mama smart, you are too. I'm sorry, you're trying to look to see. Yes! Let's go, adorable. Oh my god, so cute.
Let's turn the pinstripes.
Let's go. All right. That'll be my night. Let's go. Robert says, another 6-3 loss, Blue Jackets and Devils. Yeah. Blues and the Reds. Nobody says, my game is like 40 seconds ahead of you. Oh yeah, we're always a little behind. What we're streaming on is behind, and then YouTube behind. When he says it's in the general. Also, I also DM y'all. Oh, okay. Allie said Allie says Andrew drew the 6-7 dance, but 6-3.
I don't know what that is.
There you go. Nobody said good news. We come back and win with 30 seconds left. Oh, I wish nobody. I wish. Oh, but that would be. I wouldn't even care if you spoiled it if that's what happened. But no. Let's see. Nick says, Allie, I'm so glad you're not one to run things in, to rub things in. LOL. Right.
Yeah.
Robert says 6-3, 6-3. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Fuck that.
Allie
You're
says,
great. You're great.
Allie says, I could be a meanie bobini when I want to be. You're still cute, though, Allie. You're still cute. Hello, Frank B!
What's up, Frank?
Hope you're doing well. Frank B says, back to the losing ways and a loss tonight. Bruins St. Joseph's Day. Oh, is it St. Joseph's Day today?
Sorry,
Gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Blame it on Miller.
Yeah,
They're
that's
doing
what I want
fine
to do.
without Miller.
Yep, exactly. And maybe it's stressing him out. Like Nick was saying earlier that he was saying stuff to, who was it, Fox last night or something? Like, So maybe he's spreading like a bad attitude to the teams. Regardless, you shouldn't be losing like this, but it's not a good thing. Nobody says it's not the teams are better than us, it's that we're worse than other teams.
There you go.
Yep, fair point. Nobody. Murray said Columbus. Brody said Columbus remains red hot. They're going to catch baseball's Bruins. Laughing. Oh no.
Yeah, that's why they so long. This win.
Nick says, Allie, sheesh. And I'm still looking for the Proclaimers 45 for you for my next listening party. Nice, Nick.
Yeah.
Doris says, milk cows for a summer. You would have forearm strength for sure. So it's an example that they were made tough back then.
Right.
Brody knows about that.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Different growing up experience.
For sure.
Yeah. Allie says, I know, thank you, Nick. I don't know if I'll be at your one if you have one tomorrow, but I appreciate you very much, my friend. If Nick is doing one, check out Nick the Record Lover tonight, but tomorrow night, possibly. Friday. Friday, good fun stream. Barbara says, Rangers 0-3 to these Blue Jackets this year.
Yeah,
You're saying that.
Yeah. So what, do they have one more against them, or is that might be it, actually? Yeah.
That's probably it.
They're not in the, they're in a different,
I just read all the ones that are
in the Atlantic, yeah. So,
I don't think it was on there. George says, could you invite me for a listening party, Nick? You should go! Check out Nick the Record Lovers channel. He probably said I should read his comment. I'm not sure about tomorrow. Got some stuff to get accomplished. Okay, but just check out his channel anytime.
Yeah.
You can look at his past streams, and they're awesome, and look forward to the next stream, and subscribe to his channel, and then I think you get a notification. Maybe you have to
hit
hit
the
the bell
bell,
thing or whatever.
Yeah.
But then you'll know when they're coming. Check out Nick the Record Lover. Very good fun streams. You gotta be their door. Let's see. Nobody says win 1, lose 2. Win 2, lose 3. Win 3, lose 4. Win 4, lose 9. This season's story.
That's pretty much right, except the win 4, which I think has only happened once. So that means we're on pace for 6
the
more
9.
losses.
Right, exactly. Roy says, I kind of have to agree with Lips that the Rangers seem to play better with Miller out of the lineup. The name Miller must be cursed for New York.
Really
right?
Really
Yeah,
is.
because Keandre was good in his first season, and then he sucked. So yeah.
Yeah, JT Miller, this is probably one of the worst seasons he's had.
Get rid of him.
Even when he was in Vancouver, when they sucked, he played better.
Really?
I think so, yeah. His numbers are down, I know that.
I just don't like what sounds like a terrible attitude for the team, especially when you're the captain.
I understand being competitive, but there's ways to go about that.
RJ has the total subs. Thank you, RJ. 25 for the Rangers, 37 for Columbus.
Yeah, again, another tough night for Shesterkin, who tried his best to keep this team in it, which he did, really. When the shots were like 7-0, 7-1 in the first 10 minutes of this period, in the first period. So, that one goal that Blue Jenner scored, I would say I'd want that goal back for Shesterkin. But either then, it still would be considered a loss. A 1-goal game hit the empty net. So instead of a 3-goal loss, it's a 2-goal. There's so many ways to look at it in hindsight now that the game has ended. Rangers don't come through on the power play, 1 for 6. I know 2 of them were abbreviated, but you got to be able to score because those numbers look tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, So, and they give up the 4-on-4 goal. And they score a shorthanded goal to take the lead. Rangers are just terrible at holding leads. They're terrible at establishing a forecheck. They're terrible at the power play. Special teams is terrible outside of once in a blue moon when they can get it going. So there's a lot of terrible things here on this team.
Lots to work on. Let's see. Nobody says, we were on pace for gold hockey. Miller came in and sucked the fun out of it. Yeah, nobody. These were fun games.
They were. I knew the the streak is going to end eventually. Because I said we're starting to play more competitive teams as we're going on. But, it was a nice little ride there for the kids. They had it going. Lava obviously was hurt as well. He's not in the game tonight. He was a part of that equation. Perreault, very quiet night from Gabe Perreault here tonight.
Nice.
Didn't hear his name at all. Very rarely.
Let's see. Dor says, kind of the reality of the situation, sobering.
Yeah.
Nick says to Dor, of course, I usually leave in the Discord chat in self-promo era. Oh, good. Dor, join the Discord if you haven't. Let's see. And everyone else too. Check in the Discord too. Nick will post Dora says we had 3 cactus visits. So the good, and the bad. Yes, Dora. Gotta get more cactus. Baseball says, have a great night, everyone. Peace. Have a great night, baseball.
Baseball, peace out,
Thanks
man.
for being here. Nobody says, I can't stand Miller with a passion, and Drury for getting him, and Sully for swapping Perot in the power play 1 shit show.
Yeah, it's stupid. You should never put Miller on that top unit. Just leave Perot out there.
That's what I was saying. They were doing better without him, and I know you were saying that they put a lot of money into him, so they're going to play him or whatever, but, you know, who cares? I was saying, like, if you got a tool from, like, the Pampered Chef and spent money on it, and you got a tool from the dollar store, but the dollar store tool works better, that's more pleasing for your customers, but they don't care. I don't know. Whatever. What do I know? Dor says, oh, okay, I don't Discord, I should look at it. Yes, check it out, Dor. Nick says to nobody, Sullivan is a shit show too. He and Drury need to go milk bulls. Yes. Yeah, Nick. Exactly.
Exactly. Milk some bulls.
Dor said, Yankees cat. Yes, Lester. You couldn't get any cuter or better. He looks adorable in that pinstripe thing. Yeah. Oh my God. See, if you join the Discord too, Dora, you can see Lester for yourself. So cute. Mika says, I love you, 3 and everyone. Yahweh. Let's see. I am getting up though at 3 a.m. to watch the Rangers. Big love. See you next game for that afternoon. Bye, Roost Spider Egg lovers. Mika, so glad you're here. Yeah, that's right. It'll be super late for you. The 12 noon game.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
Mika, have a good one, man.
Mika, take care. Nick says, usually tell Alley Cat and she passes the word as well. Oh, good. That's great. Allie, you're so good. Nick, you're so good. RJ said 3 stars of the game. 1, Zach Werninski. 2, Booner Jenner. And 3, Adam Fantelli.
Yep. All Columbus Blue Jackets.
Oh, they deserve it. Robert says, looks like the Mets have a split squad game against the Rays also tonight. They're losing 2-0. Oh. Well, at least they got 1, and they still have time. Mika says, Ali, wifey, time for bed. RJ has a song breakdown. First period, 7 for the Rangers, 14 for Columbus. Second period, 12 for the Rangers, 14 for Columbus. Got closer. Third period, 5 for the Rangers, 9 for Columbus. Total shots, 25-37. It's tough.
Yeah.
The Rangers have won games with not as many shots, with less shots than they had tonight.
That's true. That's true.
But it's a matter of getting it done.
Jacket's just too powerful for us.
Nick says to Mika, hey Mika, I was going to ask you, how is the honeymoon going? Very cute. RJ said, Islanders 2, Senators 3 final. Jets 1, Bruins 6 final. Habs 1, Red Wings 3. Thank you, RJ. Mika says to Nick, ask Allie, we were in Hawaii. That's awesome. Doris says, took square bales green feed, could be 95, 100 pounds, then break, haha.
Alright.
Yeah, they should be doing that.
After this game, that's what they should be doing.
Yep.
Hucking those around.
Yep. Is that what you did, Dora? That's crazy. That's a lot of work. Robert says, well, good night, guys. Thank you for the call of the game, and good night to everyone. Peace. Good night, Robert!
Robert, have a good night, man.
So glad you were here. Glad you got everything checked. You're picking the right foods, and the Italian meats and cheeses sound, or regular meats and cheese sound delicious. And yeah, so glad you're here, Robert. Why don't you here longer with us? So keep doing the good stuff. Hello, Mario!
Mario, what's going on?
Mario says, hi, guys. At least Detroit beat Montreal. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, hope you're doing well,
Original
Mario.
6 matchup.
Mika says, Aaron, are you okay? You're coughing. Oh, thanks, Mika. Yes, I'm feeling like dry thing. I had the heater pointed on me, so I think it's just, and all the talking. Thanks, Mika, for asking. Dora says, even delivering the newspaper created tough kids. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I did that. When he says, Lester is excited for the season. I'm excited, Lester. Oh my God, so cute. I love it. Such a smart cat. Nick says, thank you for the props, Aaron and Andrew. I expect you guys to be there for the next one. Yes, we've been so bad.
Yeah,
yes,
sorry,
we need to be there. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, because it's such a good time, Nick. It's such a nice thing. Such a great way to start the weekends, you know. But I know you have stuff going on tomorrow, so I hope that all goes really well. But post if you change your mind, but I hope your day goes really well tomorrow, Nick. Doris says, shoveling snow. That was a workout before getting out on the outdoor ice. Yes,
that's still
that's
a workout.
True. Still a workout, but they couldn't even skate before they had shoveled the snow.
Sure.
So
Sure.
they had to do a workout before skating. That's a good point. Robert says, bottom of the ninth, 2-0 Rays in a split squad game. Oh, it's bottom of the ninth. I thought it was just starting. Okay. Yeah, that would be pretty late to start the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Mets, you got time. George, or you got a chance. Not much time. It's a small lead. George says, I don't think Miller never shoveled snow in his life. Oops, never shoveled snow, never in my opinion. Yeah, right.
He certainly doesn't look like he has.
He isn't a pref chef. Oh, happy cat. Yeah, what a cute Lester. So cute. George says, maybe a saucer, and he's in the wrong boat and movie for that. Like a flying saucer? Sure. Let's see. Hello, Trevonator!
What's up?
Trevonator says, good game. Just know that since you lost the Islander, just so you know, since you guys lost, the Islanders are also out of the playoffs. I didn't know that.
I barely look at the standings, honestly.
Yeah, interesting. Welcome, Trevonator. Yeah,
I guess that's
interesting
good,
facts. Yeah.
Get them out of there. Now we'll still have to root for the Sabres if you're a New York fan.
Yeah. Let's go, Sabres. Duck says, good night and good luck. Good night, Duck. Glad
Duck,
you're
have a
here.
good night, man.
Let's see. George says, yep, it was work, and the dinner in the farmhouse was well earned. Yep, I believe it.
You had to work to eat.
Yep. But it makes the food taste better, I bet, you know. Robert says, that was a Rays prospect against the Mets prospect game tonight. Oh, okay. All right. RJ says, Sunday, Jets vs. Rangers at 12 noon, home, Madison Square Garden, TV channel, MSG.
Yeah, we'll be there for the Sunday game.
Yeah. Nice early game. RJ said 21 likes. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
for the
you, guys.
support. Thank you. New York Rangers, 13 games, end of season. Only 13 games left. Wow.
Wow.
All right.
Going fast, man.
Yeah,
Going fast.
George says, still a workout from Andrew. Way to go, buddy. You know, kudos, man. Yes. He worked out today, too. Yeah. Yeah, you're always, you fucking raked and did crazy outdoor work in the freezing cold, and he still came home and worked out. Very impressed with you. Very impressed. These people could learn the Rangers, not you guys. You guys are good. The Rangers. Thor has thumbs up. And RJ said, go Mets, go Yankees, go Rangers. Peace out. Yes, RJ. George says, the saucer is the specialist chef that just deals with the movie The Apocalypse Now.
Great movie.
Was my reference there for JT Miller and his place in the kitchen or ice?
I have to rewatch it. I haven't seen it in years. It's a good movie.
Sorry, Dor. I'm sure that's a great reference. I'm so sorry we're not getting it.
Charlie
I don't think I've ever
Sheen's
seen
dad
that.
is in that.
Oh, really? Martin.
Martin Sheen, yep.
Nice. So we're going to have to check that out. All right, guys. Thank you
Guys,
so much.
we're shutting it down.
One more time, really quickly. Thank you, William. Thank you, Liz, for the super chats. Thank you guys for staying
Appreciate
up
you
even
guys,
for
man.
this kind of crappy game. You guys are awesome.
Very crappy game. We'll be back Sunday for the game.
Yes.
Rangers and Jets, 12 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
So, guys, as always, let's go Mets.
Let's go Yankees, Lester.
Fuck you, Rangers. Fuck you, Rangers.
Let's go you guys. Guys, have a great night.
Guys, enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you on Sunday.
Oh, Nick says, good night, Aaron and Andrew. Good night, Nick! Dora says, I'd tell him to get out of the boat. He could deal with the tiger.
Peace out, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Yes.